We're live.
Hey, and hello. Welcome to Nice Guy Indie Podcast on a Saturday afternoon for AAA and WWE Worlds Collide. Let me introduce our esteemed panel tonight. Myself is the Wrestling Encyclopedia, Sean Jahns. And we have to my immediate left, the man who keeps the wheels running around here, Superfly Johnny Lee.
What's
Ow.
up? What's up?
And to his left, we have the Nice Guy Indie Podcast Women's Champion. Notice I didn't use Fang or quotes this time. Calamity Jayne.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's showing off the guns, folks.
That's right. Welcome to the gun show, baby.
Looking good
I
tonight.
don't have my license. I didn't have my ticket. I'm sorry, Jayne.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll let it go this time.
Okay.
But I hope you guys are in for a great evening of wrestling. We've got AAA and WWE Worlds Collide, where WWE has reportedly said that they are going to make sure to highlight their talent. So on a lot of these matches, I'm probably going to lean towards WWE stars. I am super stoked that this is happening, that this is a thing. And then, of course, if you tune back in later, we'll be starting up again for coverage of Money in the Bank.
That's right.
Yes, we are.
We're going to be doing it all tonight because we have two big shows tonight. We got tonight's AAA Worlds Collide WWE branded promotion. And then we got Money in the motherfucking Bank. And you know what? People keep on trying to say Americano is Chad Gable. No, he's not.
He is, Chuck.
Look at him.
He's not our truth.
He is our
like
truth.
you think he is.
Listen, Sean. The reason why
Let's
they
hear
said
this lie. Come
they
on.
said that our truth was fired, but guess what? The truth is that he could be that when he puts on the Americano mask, he's getting a spray tan, so he looks like he's white, and he's actually not.
A spray
he's doing
tan
white
means you
checks.
get darker, you goober.
Listen. A spray tan can also use white instead of tanning. So he
Correct.
Is
gets
that what
his skin.
Seamus does, or he just naturally that damn pale?
Golly.
Well, his is
fucking
natural.
see-through, brother. That's a whole other level of ghostly.
He's translucent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
He's
so.
like one of those weird axolotl looking things. Like, motherfucker, I can see right
Yeah.
through you, brother.
What's up, Leon Lexington? He's tuning in with us.
Leon Lexington. Hey, that man's got himself a Switch, too.
Oh, dang.
Damn, how much money did he have to spend? Because damn.
Things are like $500.
And also, the game I saw at one of those games was 100 and something
Yeah,
just to get.
That's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Oh, man. Leon Lexington just put his hand out. He said that he thinks that Americano is Dr. Schultz. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
We ain't seen Dr. Schultz in a while.
Who
It's-
is Dr. Schultz?
It's
The
not
man that
Chad
slapped-
Gable.
Stossel.
Dr. D. Davis Schultz.
The guy that smacked the shit out of John
Yep.
Stossel.
Yeah.
What he called wrestling fake.
Yep.
So what's your question? I think this is fake. Bitch, pop.
You think that's fake? How about that? You think that's fake?
All of a sudden, the guy's ears, he goes deaf until the money hits.
Yeah.
Then he's cured.
And he's magically fine.
Don't remember Richard Belzer getting face off because the idiot for some
He
reason
was
wants to get footage
challenging
of it.
Hogan. Hogan put him in a cheap little... Oh, God.
Those are hotties right
Stephanie
there.
Vacura and Lola. Hello, Lola.
Let's have
Which
a
is
moment of
Delis
silence.
and Chick Tormenta.
Man, I cannot wait. I'm super stoked for that match.
Me
I love
too.
There's
that
Mr.
matchup.
Gabley.
Yep, he's gonna be supporting his best friend Truth tonight at Money in the Bank after
He's
this.
not our truth. They're going to rip his mask off. I
Hey,
guarantee
speaking
it.
of the truth, I have a theory, and I'm going to go ahead and get
Okay,
this out
let's
there
hear
before
that.
Sean says you didn't say that.
You did say
I don't think our truth's gone.
Me too.
I think it's a huge ass work.
Okay.
I think it's work.
How so?
I just think it's work. Like that's like that would be top tier our truth. That would be the greatest. Just imagine that would be the greatest shit to ever happen because
would.
of all the times that he's been like, "Oh, psych, haha."
My.
Yeah. I just think that I'm hoping and praying it to work. I'm just saying that I'm personally invested in that. I think it should be a work.
I'm telling you, Jay.
Corey Graves and Conan. Fluffy!
Hey, Colin's here.
Fluffy's back there.
And then Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Hey!
Hey, Fluffy just wanted to be on camera. That's all.
Is that Martine?
No,
or is that just some guy sitting next to Fluffy?
The guy that's next to him is a comedian too.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Heck
right.
yeah.
Think of his name though. I'm
You want
sorry.
to move that chair over here, Jayne?
Yeah.
That way it's on the
Who
camera.
said that?
Me and my
Andy?
imaginary boyfriend
No,
get fresh on
I saw
camera.
it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he is imaginary.
Lil Jimmy's here.
Yeah, that is little Jimmy. Hey,
Now, if our truth is gone, is Lil Jimmy gone too?
I would.
nah, little Jimmy is going to go into business for himself. He says, fuck our truth. He's staying. I love it. Look at this. We got ourselves the Spanish announce team.
Yep.
Plus, we got Conan off to the left.
I like how they swapped sides. Like, oh, you
Right.
you fuckers are gonna get your table destroyed first.
Yeah,
that's
how-
right.
If it's a lucha show, we're gonna sit on the other side.
But then, jokes on them, the Spanish announce table still gets taken out.
Yeah. They'll just migrate.
We'll just look at you like, what?
Wow.
Look at Shawn Michaels.
Look at Shawn Michaels, man.
Now, I can't even recognize him.
He used to be the sexy boy.
He
now
still
he's
is.
the old
Hey,
boy.
the hair he got cut off went into her wig.
That's terrible.
Oh, no, Sean. Don't go there on her hair like that.
Marisela Pena.
I mean, she's got...
Shawn Michaels can still get it. I don't give a shit. Y'all say whatever you want.
Hey,
Just
look,
because he
Blue
got an
Demon.
eye
Blue
thing
Demon
going.
Jr.
Man.
Daria Badia.
So you would throw it on Shawn Michaels.
Shit.
The Heartbreak Kid.
Absolutely. I'd straighten that eye straight out. I swear to God. I'd climb him like a fucking tree. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
He's still a sexy boy. I make him rattle around like candy. Just
oh, God. Hey, that's his favorite.
Well,
Blue Demon Jr. right there.
I'm just kidding. I just want to apologize to Mrs. Michaels. That was very uncouth of me. I do lots of things just for giggles.
just
so.
for comedic
I'm so
effect.
sorry.
I mean, maybe she might let you.
Calamity Jane's a
that.
lot of things. And a homewrecker, she is not. So
That's right.
Contrary to what you've been...
Okay, I'm liking that right there. Look at that, man. Hey, wait a minute. Is that Bandito? Oh, hell no.
Who said that?
I just saw it.
I mean,
Is that Bandito? Standing next to him wearing blue and a fucking dragon mask.
Bandito. El Dragon Gordenza.
Oh, look at that.
it's amazing.
Lou Demon Jr., former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That's right. I love how they're presenting it as his big thing, which it is.
This is a huge deal.
And a lot of people were talking trash
Michael
about it.
put the hat down. Was like, I am hiding a chili
Like,
right now.
you want to know what people's been saying about this?
Oh yeah.
They keep on trying to say that AAA ain't nothing just because it ain't CMLL. They're like, CMLL is
Man.
bigger.
Well, that might be the
AAA
case, but
AAA and CMLL have the same feud like WWE and WCW had back in the day.
That's right.
And like New Japan and All Japan had their thing back in the day. It's always going to be that way. CMLL, AAA is basically, it don't matter as long as you're watching the product.
I think this is the first of many acquisitions by WWE/TKO internationally
Yes.
to pick up international companies.
Oh, 100%.
And this is just the start of it.
That's
and
facts.
Lucha has such an incredible influence on the wrestling world entirely.
Ooh,
that
Lillian
They just
Garcia.
had to. I mean, but
Oh,
there's
that
a lot of people
beautiful
that have
woman.
expressed that it will be more commercialized now, and people are worried. I think people have legitimate fears. Like I'm sure you guys saw the meme of Cody Rhodes and Bianca Belair
I have.
being on the juice bottles this week, and everybody's like, "Man,
That's just
what's
wrong.
next?"
What is next?
Speaking of which, green shirt guy's there.
Oh, I want to know who the hell is fucking
No,
him.
he's the one that CM Punk punched in the crowd back in the day. And he's got tickets for life.
You sure about that, Sean? Because
That's what I read about it. Yeah.
he's kind of
Oh, they also did a thing with James Ellsworth. And
Yeah.
like, I'll give you free tickets for life. You can give me a chin.
that's
Give me a
right,
chin.
man. They're doing the Spanish and national anthem,
And the American National Anthem.
and you got Triple H out there,
She's
Shawn
one
Michaels.
of the best to cover the national anthem. I don't give a damn.
She's
She is.
I'm glad she's back. I missed her.
Viscera's ex-fiance.
Like I missed her since she left a few years ago. Remember,
I've missed her since she retired, and then she came back, retired again, came back, retired again. She's like the Mick Foley of
Sean,
retiring and coming back.
When you're as famous as her and Mick Foley, you can afford to retire a few times.
Yeah, no shit.
In return. Man, I like what they're doing with the AAA former presidents. They got them on these banners out there.
Antonio Pena, grandfather of AAA. Oh, the godfather. Of AAA.
Blue Demon Jr.'s like, when's this going to end? I want to wrestle.
How many bad Spanish accents are we going to do? If anybody wants to take a guess at how many times we slip into a fake
And if you got
Spanish
the right
accent.
one, we'll shout you out. Speaking
It
of which,
could happen.
we found a new follower yesterday thanks to Jayne going to the Dollar Tree.
No, he was an existing follower. Yeah, I went to the Dollar General, the Dollar Gentry in my hometown, and I'm the Holler General, so that makes sense. So
That's right.
no, there was a guy there, and he kept kind of looking at me and had on a head of the table shirt, and went to go check out, and I was like, oh man, dig the shirt, and he was like, oh, thank you, and he lets this lady in front of us go, and he ends up talking to me about wrestling, and I brought up the podcast. He was like, oh, I already follow you guys.
Heck yeah.
I was like, sweet.
Look at this deadbeat coming out there. Look, the
Yeah,
deadbeat now has a beard.
Wow.
Really?
All the nerve of this guy.
Yeah, he's trying to hog the spotlight from his son again.
Yeah, beats his son. Terrible father.
That's right. And he brags about it on social media.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. He beats his son. Oh,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He spanked him in the match. That's not...
And
No,
also,
not that he spanked him in the match.
He is... Oh, but he can tell his mother to... But Dom can tell his mother to shut up.
Well, she deserved it,
yeah,
Sean.
she did.
She had it coming.
She
How did
had
she have
it
it
coming. Because they spent all Dominic's money that they earned for that
Because-
single
Poor-
night.
all he got for that $5,000 was a bicycle.
While his sister got the full thing. Put to her college fund. How's that fair?
And he's obviously traumatized because all he eats is chicken nuggets all
That's
the time.
right.
Because it
Chicken
reminds him
tendies.
of the childhood that he never
Tendies
got
and
to have
That's
and
right.
enjoy and savor.
And also, if I
Wow.
recall, he said that he wasn't allowed to have chicken nuggies back then or chicken tendies because Rey Mysterio and them would always give it to their daughter.
That's disgusting.
Exactly.
That's really disgusting.
That's
look
the
at all
reason
the
why.
accolades. One time, well, I was going to read it off, but these fuckers took it down.
They
All
did.
right, hell yeah, short ass abuser Rey Mysterio comes to the ring.
Short
The
ass
deadbeat
abuse.
dad
The
just had to
deadbeat
come
dad.
out.
David,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, got you.
This is the worst thing I've ever seen. They're putting this
I kind
guy on a
of
pedestal.
resent the term deadbeat dad from what I've gone through in my
Man,
life, but that's
fucking-
another story.
But
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio really is.
But he never lost custody of his kids.
Well,
Yeah, that's not true because Eddie Guerrero
Shut
went
up.
to custody with him.
Shut
I mean,
up.
technically, he's not as. I mean, we want to be technical.
That's right.
The DNA would show.
I mean,
I mean,
Dominic's
there's
been,
no denying it. He's like, damn, you are Eddie's kid.
I mean, Dominic's been
He even
having a
told-
lot.
He does. He's got a look at his little beard. He's a little beard.
Oh, he had to grow that little beard just
Speaking
look
of
like a
which, I gotta
man.
cut my beard off too.
No.
We like our beards, Sean. We gotta keep them.
HR
Mine?
specifically in the manual in the Nice Guy Andy podcast.
I never signed
Any
anything.
and all. We got you while you were asleep.
That's true. While you're asleep,
Any-
your
Why I
hand.
woke
Facial
up
hair.
and felt violated that night.
Well, it's not really what I was going for, but
He's not
I'm
denying
sorry.
it. That's what's messed up.
Dominic Mysterio and his
We have-
daddy.
we have our own culture here.
We
Did
do
turn
have a
subtitles
culture.
on? Is it going to do us any good? Is he speaking in Spanish?
Oh, I turned off the subtitles.
This man turned off the subtitles.
What a dick,
You don't know how
Sean.
to go back in and turn them on? You'd have to log out of this and go back to the settings.
Oh, we ain't got
No,
captions
you
on
don't.
this one.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Oh, fuck, it is in Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it up.
I let
gonna be the
this shitty
honorary-
promotion go to WWE.
I know no Spanish, and I'm going to be the honorary
Spanish.
nice guy, Andy.
I am the
Spanish
wow
and has-
wow.
Spanish announcer, Spanish
Guasia.
translator.
Give me some love.
Okay, gracias. He is
I know what
thanking
that
the
means.
crowd.
It means thank you.
Okay, Johnny. And you know, and I thought that Oh, wait.
I don't think it's in Spanish.
Did he stutter?
Lucha Libre will only be seen in Mexico, somewhere in Mexican. I've seen it here in Kentucky, dude. But I'm blessed and proud to see the evolution.
Sean, that is technical.
We're going to get canceled.
Part of it, Revolution de Lucha Libre.
This is why I will refrain from trying to speak Spanish.
Yeah, you guys did the voice and
Yes, I'm
Facebook.
Jorge Dispute W.
Facebook
La Sal de Authenticated a Lucha Libre.
cut on a 4K.
Muy Jorge.
More whole day with you.
Muy Jorge. Oh, I thought you weren't going to do that, Johnny.
What? I was just saying Libya.
The voice calls him. It
It
speaks
did.
to him.
It
did.
does.
It spoke to
You
me,
know
Sean.
Toyota? I drive a Toyota.
No shit.
It asked for me to do
No!
Guasia.
Despacito.
Mundo!
No.
Hello, the entire world, whatever you
God damn it. Nobody's good.
all can see, the entire world can see on location.
Okay, that is
Green
like
guy right there, eating Taco Bell.
I think we just hit 16 Spanish talks in the span of just a few minutes.
You're welcome.
Censored.
Your fault, Rey Mysterio.
It's
Because you
my
decided to speak.
I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Pace Picante.
Yes.
They make their
50 pesos.
salsa in Mexico.
Also,
Not like those silly losers that get their salsa from New
York City.
Also shout our Paraiso nightclub down below.
Hell yeah,
That
man.
means paradise.
Man, I wonder if we. This is a shame this is going on so early because we could have some of them come up here and be like, "Yeah, I want to watch some Mexicans wrestle each other." Hell yeah, bud. Yeah, Mr. Iguana. Fuck yeah.
We got the iguana coming out. Yes.
That looks like Icon Lee.
And that looks like fucking
You are
Fanny.
going straight to hell.
Oh, it's Octagon Jr.
Oh
Nice.
my god. They're gonna lose, but
Aerostar.
You sure they're going to lose? Because what
I'm
if they pull a swerve on us?
They
Does that
could.
not look like Icon Lee?
I mean, I guess Iguana could look like Icon Lee if he was bald and painted himself green. And just crawled around instead of saying
mean,
domain.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana knows who Barry Horowitz is.
Yeah, he does.
have you ever seen Mr. Iguana and Icon Lee in the same room? Is the question.
Oh my God,
I
you're
can't
right.
say as I have.
Have we ever heard Icon Lee speak Spanish?
He just
To give it
kicked
away?
that fucking lizard and it landed on his shoulder. That was dope in itself.
was
It was
I don't care
awesome.
if he does anything else for the rest of the night.
Oh, look, he's biting the lizard. He's like, fuck y'all, I'm just going to eat my lizard.
You know, I was wondering.
That's what
When I
she
was looking
said.
at the card. When I was looking at the card for this, I was like, "How is he going to fit in with them?" And that it does. It just works.
It does.
God, get the lizard out of your mouth, you fucking.
Yeah, he's trying to eat it, Jayne. I feel like
got a lizard
Mr.
for you.
I feel like Mr. Iguana hasn't eaten today.
I'm going to
Octagon Jr. just thought I approve.
You just. Oh.
Oh,
He tried to do it again.
He just
hurt me.
murdered the iguana. The hell?
LWO.
Okay, these guys should lose.
And our other sponsor, PETA,
Yeah.
is
Wait a minute.
PETA
is this
is
the
not
Lucha
happy.
House Party coming back together?
Yeah.
There's Kalisto?
Look, it's Listorado.
That's why I
Lindsay
said that they're
Dorado?
losing.
No, that's Dragon Lee right there inside front.
Oh, that's Dragon Lee?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Brother, why are you taking your mask off? You had it on for all of 5
I'll tell you why, because that guy thinks that he's cool without the
Damn
mask.
it, boy.
Is that. Hold on.
One of those guys looks like
Is
Great
that Ra-
Sasuke.
Is that Raul
They
Mendoza?
called him Dragon
Yeah.
Leah, like Princess
Oh,
Leia.
the Great Sasuke. That's Octagon Jr.
Yep.
They
looks
look
like
the same. They look the same. They got the same. But Octagon Jr. doesn't wrestle in his pajamas like Great Sasuke does.
Caitlin Walker said, "Hey guys," and I guess Sean too.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hello, Caitlin.
Oh look!
Speaking of Dom.
Look,
And
Dom,
Liv.
Dom's upset because he already saw his deadbeat dad again. Look at him. He is not.
This was his
pleased.
time to shine. They just as easily. There's no
They
reason
coulda
why
put
they
him
could've
on there.
Put him on there, yeah.
Exactly.
He is the Intercontinental Champion.
I'll tell you why, Jayne.
No,
because-
that's Lindsay Dorado in the middle.
It's because
Okay.
Rey Mysterio is a deadbeat
Hold
and he
on.
won't let his
Is
son
that
wrestle.
Raul Mendoza? Not Raul Mendoza. What's his other name?
Joaquin Wild.
No. That's the guy that was DJZ in TNA.
Oh, that was right.
Zima Ion.
Yeah. He really does look like Great Sasuke.
He does.
What a thief this Octagon Jr. is. Stealing Great Sasuke's entire identity. What's next? We're going to see a
actually,
new one.
he's white, so that's not him. He does look like an iguana. That's not Icon.
What? He's an iguana.
I'm going to tell Icon you said that about him.
You called him an iguana. You said that he was Icon.
I said he looks like Icon. I didn't say he was Icon. See, there's a difference.
You sure he's white, Sean? Because I don't see any white except for the neck.
What the hell?
It's just the neck.
Maybe it's the contrast. Maybe it's
Yeah, it could
just
could
looks
be.
lighter because
Remember, he's a chameleon.
Or was that... Who was the other one in the Lucha House Party? I know there was Callisto,
There was,
Grand Metalik.
yeah.
That's who I'm thinking of. I just now thought of it.
Okay,
Corey
we got
Graves and Conan.
Great Sasuke.
Okay, whoever the dude is, Shui Martinez. Oh, that's one of Eddie's old friends, Chewy.
Look at
So,
that.
of course, he got the job for being Eddie Guerrero's old friend.
That is a great arm lock. Nice counter.
I want to see some
Nice
awesome
snap
wrestling.
man.
All right,
they're
here we
holding
go.
hands. I want to hold your hand.
Kick him.
I feel like those suspenders would be a liability at some point.
Oh, it would be.
Use them as a weapon.
You don't want to have suspenders because they can be used at any time by your opponent.
Yeah.
Well, any of your gear can be used as a weapon.
Yeah, but having suspenders would be a whole lot easier.
No, sir. His IRS's suspenders were never used as a weapon. Now,
That's because-
his tie, on the other hand, was.
That's because those
But
opponents were weak.
His suspenders were never not.
I would grab his suspenders and throw him out of the ring and choke him with it.
Well, you can't. He's retired.
Did any of the ladies in the Attitude Era ever get wedgied? Because remember how everybody used to wear, like, you know, Lita and everybody used to wear the thong above the
Yeah.
pants?
I think
That was Lita's gimmick.
I think someone did get wedgied.
I'm
I
sure
can't
of it.
remember.
Maybe at house shows, never on TV.
I think it happened to Trish Stratus
Damn.
or Stacy Keibler. One of those two.
Fuck Stacy.
Oh, look at
What
that.
do you have against Stacy Keibler, Sean?
That's Miss Hancock.
Yeah.
She was a great
She's
Great
a goddess.
She is. She's got those long legs.
41 and a half inches long. So sad I still remember that stat.
Yeah.
Look at this. Lance Dorado. He also
No.
makes gear.
I don't have a problem with
Nice arm drag.
Stacy Keibler. I have a
Okay.
problem with one of her exes,
Which one?
David Flair.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
I mean,
And I have a problem with Billy Kidman, too.
think about it, Sean. Maybe Dave Flair was packing something that you couldn't see.
Hey, Billy Kidman can get it. He's fine. I could see why she would like him.
Exactly.
Billy Kidman wasn't that good looking, but I'm telling you, he must have been hung like a moose or something.
We're men, Sean, so we wouldn't know if he was good looking or not.
No.
It's up to
I
the
will
woman.
admit when a guy is good looking. I'm confident enough in my sexuality that if a guy is good looking, I will admit it.
So you think that Billy
Does it?
Kidman
I
wasn't
don't think
good
he was-
looking?
I do not think he was good looking.
Well, Tori Wilson disagrees.
Tori Wilson did, and I got nothing wrong with it.
Calamity Jayne disagrees as well.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she
think
can disagree with me all she wants to.
that Billy Kidman.
Big Kidman
No,
was
no.
oh, wait a minute. He
He's
was a
like,
puppet the
hello.
whole time?
He's violating that iguana.
I'm going to kick your ass.
He's
Oh my God!
violating.
want to fight? Do you want
it's
to lock
biting
up,
his
big
hand.
boy?
It's biting his hand.
You know,
Lance Dorado
I got a
fussed
feeling
up.
he stole that gimmick from Birdo.
Yeah, I feel like he did. He saw Berto. He was like, you know what? I want an iguana, and I'm going to try to differ it from Berto and Hippo.
And say Dorado. So is he back-signed it? No, he
Okay,
didn't.
I'm enjoying this.
So he might got his job back after his contract with AAA expires.
He's been doing things with NXT for a while.
Okay.
He let the lizard bin.
Oh, look at
Special.
We're
Oh no!
this is awesome because we're seeing some character work right here.
I love comedy, and there are people that think that comedy does not belong in wrestling. It absolutely fucking does.
It does.
It's always belonged in wrestling.
And I'll say
Especially-
this. This is one of the few things that Jim Cornette got wrong, where they say funny doesn't
Hey,
equal
Christina.
Hey, Christina. Is that our
Logie.
fan?
Hello, hello.
She's my bestie.
They would have, Leon, but they couldn't make it.
She was my bestie first, Sean.
Tyler Shell said, hey, guys, this is
Tyler!
the first time listening
What's
in.
up, buddy?
What's up, Tyler?
You said first time listening in. Let's
Yeah.
hope it's not the last.
That's the
brother.
guy. That's the guy I met yesterday. It's the Dollar Gentry.
That's right.
Yes.
The Dollar Gentry.
Dollar Gentry.
Look at that.
Yeah, brother. I'm from Auburn.
Look at
A-Town.
I do like me some watching some Lucha Libre.
Dragon Lee is doing his thing, so is...
I could never do any of that stuff.
I forget what this guy's name is, but he's doing great with Dragon Lee as well.
Aerostar.
Aerostar? Nice.
I feel like the ropes are tighter. there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
We
it
know
got to
it's
be
coming.
for this
You have
one.
to be to do those Lucha Libre high flying spots.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, nice, Enziguri. Now, what you were saying earlier about the comedy spots, it works when it's like what was just happened with Lince
Yes.
Dorado
It
and
does.
Iguana.
It does. You are correct. But if they're done, there's a limit that they can work.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
There's
He went for a
fine
super
line,
kick.
obviously.
Here we go, Dragon Lee off the ropes. Oh, and he got
Oh, he
caught
said.
and dumped out to the ring. Oh, here goes Grace. Oh, no.
Oh, hell's
Icon
gonna break
Jr.
loose. Don't call him Icon.
Hurricanrana.
Yes, double Hurricanrana.
Don't call him Icon, Johnny. You ought to be ashamed.
I said Great Sasuke Octagon Jr. Who said Icon?
It's not Great Sasuke.
Yeah, don't be calling Iguana Icon. He is a man's man. A real iguana's man.
Shut up.
Reptilian.
I'm
king,
loving
if
this
you will.
guy's slide-up stuff, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That
yeah,
is
'cause you only
pretty
see it
dope.
when he goes outside. That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. It shows that he want to...
It's probably still
Stand
on
out.
in the ring. We just can't see it because of.
Christina said, love all you guys.
We
and
love you
miss
too,
guys.
Christina.
Love
We
you
Miss
too.
and love you.
Now, off
Hell
the top rope, here he comes, Aerostar. Boom! Oh, but
He
the
just
knees
tried
got
to
up.
do the Santino salute splash.
Yep, but he got caught with the knees by Dragon Lee.
Well, he took too long.
He always does. Oh, look at that. Mendoza tags
I
in.
don't know if that is who. I don't know who the hell that is.
It's either Joaquin Wild or
No,
Mendoza.
it's not Raccoon Wild. I forget his other name.
Nice moonsault.
Cruz Del Toro. That's who I'm thinking of. It's
Oh,
not
got
Joaquin
him.
Wild.
Joaquin Wild got injured.
He stays injured.
That's what he gets.
And I'm not shitting on him, but it's true.
That's what he gets for his days in TNA as DJZ.
Well, that's what he did because he ended
Ooh,
up
nice backstabber.
ended the career of freaking Jesse Goddard. Not Jesse Goddard. Shit, who am I thinking
Lynch is on his foot.
of? I forget his name now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Counter.
Dragon Lee, Cruz Del Toro, Lince Dorado versus Octagon Jr., Aerostar, and Mr. Iguana.
That's right.
That's right.
Mr. Guana, stop eating your puppet for a second. Get that tag in.
That's what she said.
He's
You know-
he's trying to get some of that puppet tang.
I'm thinking that. What I'm thinking is that. I'm thinking that Octagon Jr.'s look is inspired by Great Sasuke.
Please stop calling him that.
Or it's inspired by Octagon, his dad.
That's true too. But man, they just look alike because he's wearing the similar gear.
No, we never seen Great Sasuke with his shirt off. He always looked like he wrestled in his pajamas.
Also, he would kick everyone's asses for real if he didn't like the match.
Well,
Just ask Dirtbike Kid.
fuck
Never
it.
go to a mass wrestling tournament and then take your mask off when you're up against Great Sasuke.
Like Cruz Del Toro just did. Start his match.
Yeah, he'll probably get his ass kicked by Great Sasuke later.
Well, Sasuke's not there. He's in Japan.
He'll come back to Mexico. You just wait.
He's never been to Mexico.
He has to.
He's a Japanese wrestler. He's in the Senate in Japan.
He is a traveler, Sean.
You're a traveler.
You're not a real wrestler unless you travel. And he travels the world.
So you're gonna say Marty's not a real wrestler because he don't travel?
He's been traveling. He went to Vietnam. He actually had a... Oh, we're back to the puppet. Les Dorado.
Hey, as they always say, always use your gimmick.
Oh no! Les Dorado's grabbing the
Oh, no.
That's disrespectful. Come on. Iguana.
Wrong,
upset.
sir.
We'd like to apologize to our sponsor, PETA. We didn't
Yeah.
know that this was going to happen.
He just elbow dropped the
He
damn
just did a
iguana.
Spanish
and-
fly to the moonsault to the iguana.
Oh, no,
Iguana's pissed. He's pissed. You don't touch the iguana like that.
That's what she said.
Oh, head scissors. Oh, takes Les Dorado off his feet.
Lindsay.
She touched my iguana, Steve.
Oh, come on.
He took the iguana and slapped all of them with it. Octagon Jr.'s
They're
not
like,
happy.
what the hell's this guy? All three of them aren't happy.
Oh, look. What? Why are you freaking out for it?
He kissed it.
Dragon Lee is scared of
no.
super kick.
Super kick!
Animal abuse.
It is. PETA is not happy. As we speak, PETA is writing a scathing reply
Not to
us.
me. We do not support the... And those are supposed to be the baby faces, yet they're acting very mean towards...
You're right,
Oh, come
Leon.
on.
That Carlito could have been a big part of this AAA thing. That's true.
I don't know. Triple H is Puerto Rican, not Mexican. Carlito's Puerto Rican, not Mexican.
Yeah, he is. Puerto Rican.
Because his dad...
Oh!
Now, pretty soon there'll be NXT Puerto Rico.
Les Dorado just slapped the shit out of Aerostar and then threw him out of the ring. Now, gets tagged in.
Illegal tag.
Mr. Iguana tags in Octagon Jr.
Octagon Jr.
Got the insecurity again. Oh, now they're both up to the top rope and middle rope. Nope. Oh, high insecurity has Octagon Jr. seeing stars. Are we going for a...
They're hugging on the top rope.
We're going for a Spanish fly? Nope.
Yep.
Hurricanrana off the top rope. And
It's a
Octagon Jr.'s down.
Frankensteiner off the top rope. You don't
Yep.
call it a Hurricane Rana?
You do for them.
Let Scott Steiner hear it.
Hurricane Rana. This is why we're not doing the Spanish accent anymore. This is exactly why.
It's a Hurricanrana.
No.
Oh,
it's a
nice drop kick.
Frankensteiner.
No, that's Scott Steiner. They changed the name for themselves.
It's still commonly referred to as a Frankensteiner, though.
I want to call it a Hurricanrana.
I don't know.
Okay, then let Scott Steiner hear you. He'll beat
weird-
the shit out
yeah.
you. You saw what he did to Mike
You want me to call Big Papa right now?
Go ahead,
Got him on
call him.
speed dial.
I'll tell him that his Steiner math makes no sense.
Oh, I bet you will. He'll school that ass.
You would kiss
Hey,
his ass.
we'll
if he
see.
walked
We'll
in.
find out.
We should just start threatening random people and be like, oh, if we keep fucking with them, they'll show up to the show eventually.
Scott Steiner burst that door like, you motherfucker, you've been talking about my Steiner math don't make sense. I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to say that was Superfly. Johnny Lee said that, Scott Steiner.
I'm going to
Was it?
mime and say...
It was not the wrestling encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia.
Please come here. Please come to our studio and handle it yourself. Oh, great Steiner one.
I wouldn't expect that because, you know, he's been dealing with some health problems, right? So
Breaks my heart.
he
I
comes to
love
that
So
door.
are you going to say you're going to take advantage of that health problem?
No, because he is the man with the plan.
Oh, you said you were going to trip him down the stairs. Johnny.
That's what
Hey.
I heard.
If I trip him down the stairs, he can't come back up.
Damn, Johnny.
I'm sorry, Scott.
He's a WWE
I love
Hall
you.
of Famer. Several times.
Octagon Jr. just pinned Les Dorado to get the win.
Lindsay
Stop
Dorado.
calling him Icon.
I said
Octagon. I
Octagon.
thought you were
She
calling
didn't
him Icon Jr. I was like,
Octagon, not Icon.
There's Icon right there in the green.
guys,
Aw.
he is going to beat our asses.
Did you just call Iguana Icon again? And his paint's coming off?
Yeah, if y'all need a good face painter in
Hey.
wrestling, let
Hey,
me
Jayne.
know.
I predicted that W guys was going over,
That
and
the-
they didn't go over.
Well, it's because they were probably booked to, then they decided to do a change because they abused the iguana. We don't support animal cruelty here on the Nice Guy Indie podcast.
Okay, that's right,
No, you're
Jayne.
not.
That's the reason why they lost, because they abused the iguana. They elbow dropped it. They Spanish
And
flied
he
it.
he didn't do a Spanish fly. He did the moonsault and battery. Shout out, Iron Demon Shane Mercer.
It didn't look
That's
like
all
a
I'll
moonsault
say.
Madrid,
Moon,
though.
salt, and battery. Oh no, that's not all we're gonna say about that shit. That crazy fucking.
Yeah.
Charlie Pierce.
Yeah, she is
God.
crazy. Witchcraft. It was all witchcraft, guys.
I mean,
Man.
though, if you look at the can of Shane Mercer, you'd get witchcraft too. He has a
Man.
nice butt. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like the fourth gay thing that you've said on this podcast.
That
today.
is.
Drop a hot dog
And we're not
emoji.
even
That
out
is
of
true.
the. Drop a hot dog emoji if you think Sean's being super gay already. And in support of Pride Month, drop 3 hot dog emojis.
Look at that. The true star gets the microphone, gets to talk. Not his dad beat.
Don't say that about her. That
Is-
ain't nice.
Oh, look. We got Octagon Jr. and Dominic Mysterio
Yes,
getting face to face. Wait, is this going to set up for a Intercontinental Championship match that's going to happen later for this?
Dominic
too?
Mysterio looks like a giant compared to all these guys.
Octagon Jr. is whooping his ass.
Octagon Jr.
You know why he's whooping his ass, Jane?
Wow.
Because he wants
Because
the
he
title?
saw that Dominic Mysterio was always
Because
always
the dude
getting the hotties.
No. Here's what happened. Octagon invited Dominic as a sign of good faith out to dinner.
Is this
And
at
when,
the same
and
video?
when the restaurant,
Tyler Snell dropped hot dog emojis.
Good job, Tyler. He's catching on quick, guys. He's new.
He
He's
is.
catching on quick.
Look at this. Look, they're trying to break up Dominic Mysterio and Octagon Jr. It's a fight.
somebody grab Liv and make out with her.
Is this
Look-
at the
look.
same venue as Money in the Bank later, or is this a different?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
I was about to say, how is Green Shirt Guy gonna get?
Look.
How's he gonna be at both?
Oh my God, I think that Dominic Mysterio just challenged Octagon Jr. to a match. Are we going to see it?
Oh, he had to get out of the ring to grab his title.
I think we're going to see a future IC title match between these two. Hell yeah.
Please.
You see that already? This partnership is already showing the seeds of what you can expect.
The mullet be mulletin.
That's right. He is Eddie Guerrero's son, after all.
Yeah.
He's got the stash now looking good, too.
You know, they arrested Liv Morgan's stalker at the Performance Center the other day?
Yep, they did.
My God.
Hey,
Speaking of stalker, somebody attempted
also-
to do something with Roxanne Perez.
yep, and they detained him, too.
They detained him, but somehow they literally told Adam Pearce like he's a legit guy in charge. He's like, I just work for the company. I have literally no say so. I'm an on-screen character.
That's right.
Maricela
Maricela
Pena.
Oh, look,
Hey,
look.
we said it right at the same time, James.
Look, English. They're doing English subtitles for us
Nice.
after having his.
I love
moment.
subtitles. I want to see more subtitles for non-native English speakers in WWE.
Antonio
Also, I
That's
love
right.
it when they do that.
Same.
I liked when they started doing it with Shinsuke.
Yeah,
Me
that was
too.
my favorite.
And I also liked it when they did it for Io Sky.
I miss him. I'm so sad.
Oh, look, there he
Let
is.
him
Great
go.
Sasuke. Told you,
That's
Sean.
Octagon.
No, that's great Sasuke.
That's Octagon.
That is great Sasuke's.
Put your
Hey.
mask back on.
Look at his face.
That's Octagon.
Frida Kahlo mask was dope.
Yes.
That one was great Sasuke that was on that poster. Not Octagon Jr. or Octagon.
It was Octagon.
They got similar logos on their masks, Sean.
Let me Google it, Johnny, and show you where you'd be considered wrong.
No, Sean, because you've been wrong about Americano not being our truth this whole time.
It's not our truth.
It is our truth. Or like a certain co-host, Big Bear Dudley, said it might be Little Jimmy. But Little Jimmy's
not
in here
Little-
with us. He's
it's
right
not
there
Little
next
Jimmy.
to Jayne.
Get
Watching
your hand
some
off
Little
James'
TV.
leg, little Jimmy.
You can't stop him, Sean. Little Jimmy's a grown man now. It has been like, I don't know, 15 years, 16 years since we last saw him get kicked by Daniel Bryan.
I don't know. If little Jimmy had his hand on my leg right now, I'd probably be fine with it. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go.
That's right. Because might bring our truth here.
This
You never
is
know.
the great Sasuke.
Look at their color scheme,
his
Sean.
mask.
Look at their color scheme, Sean.
This don't matter. This okay. And I will do it.
Similarities.
Different colors.
Similarities.
Similar colors, but not the same one. Fuck
I'm trying to will Great Sasuke into being a part of this, damn it. You're killing the vibe.
Bitch, don't
This
kill my
is
vibe.
Octagon's mask.
Look at how
Similar colors, similar features, but different.
It's also close to
Close.
Great Sasuke.
I wish I knew that dude's name.
Which one?
The one next to
that's sitting at
Fluffy. The one Fluffy's got his hand on his head.
I'm trying to remember his name too.
No, that
know.
ain't Martine next to Fluffy. Martine.
They should. I hope they announce him later.
Look at that. That's great. That's the former Grand. No, that's
That
the.
ain't Metallic.
That's the little guy.
Masquerita Sagrada.
I take that he wrestled for
Mosquito
WWE
Guerrero.
back there in
He
the
did.
Man.
little
He
people
did.
thing.
He did.
Look at that.
Latin lover.
They're not Shawn Michaels, that's for sure. Look at that.
Masquerita Sagrada.
Oh my God, he looks bigger than what he ever looked before.
He's standing on a chair, Johnny.
Jesus Christ.
Sean, stop trying to kill the vibe. He has gotten 1
It's
inch
my
taller.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Dominic Mysterio comes out and he towers
the
over
giant.
everybody.
Yeah.
He's like fucking Andre the Giant.
That
in Mexico.
Mexican
Hey, that's a good gimmick for him. They should start booking that.
What? They said little Paul Wall. That guy's not Paul Wall. These
Not
fucking
even.
subtitles. It's not Paul Wall. They just fucked something up.
Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. That guy's tattoo kind of looks like
Chewy Martinez.
it looks like the
Chewy.
wolves tattoo.
That's pretty cool.
And we got Escobar, Angel Garcia. We got Humberto out here. I thought they were breaking up with him, though.
I guess they're going. It's going to happen sooner or later. They're going to wait till after the show.
Might happen
Angel
tonight.
Garza, Hector Garza's son.
That's right. We saw Hector Garza earlier during a video package.
He's dead.
Oh, man, Sean. You killed the mood again.
I'm not killing no voodoo. I'm just telling
R.I.P.
you
to
the truth.
Hector.
Yeah.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Shout out to Hector Garza, great wrestler.
This guy's trying to brag that he's a WWE superstar. Escobar.
Is he really a superstar just because he's on SmackDown occasionally?
Oh, low blow, Sean. Low blow. His
Yet,
entire
we
character.
can also say Apollo Crews is a WWE superstar.
Who the hell does he have blackmail on that he never gets fired?
Who?
Triple H. Are you listening? Are you the
Triple
one he's
H?
blackmailing?
No, he's talking about
Apollo Crews.
Yeah, because Apollo Crews
he still has a
always
job.
avoids being
I was
fired.
about to say, Johnny, I've got a pretty simple reason as to why Triple H is getting fired.
Well, it's not because he's
Kinda
married
knows.
to the boss's
See,
daughter.
when a man loves a woman, Johnny,
The birds and bees.
Well,
gang.
when a guy wants a job, he will marry who he's got to get the job.
I mean, technically, it was
Lola Vice. I'm not gonna lie, Lola Vice can get it. She is.
Stephanie Vakir can
tremendous.
get it. She's a star.
Booker T's already gonna give it to her.
Booker T.
He's just got to get away from friggin'.
That's it. We're gonna book a match. Me versus Booker T for the hand of Stephanie Vakir.
You know he served time in prison, so he knows how to fight, Johnny.
So what?
book gonna
He didn't
give it
fight
to you.
Goldberg. He just did a front face lock on him.
Chris Inca in the comments said, "If you mess with the iguana, you get the horns."
What the fuck?
It's great.
I love her.
I'll be making iguana.
You guys come to the show in Lexington, Christine said.
Hell yeah.
Is a pig's ass pork?
Makuma Johnson said, "Hello, friends. How are you doing today?"
Hello.
And Makuma Johnson from Africa. Nice to meet you all and
Nice
watch.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Welcome
Makuma. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it.
Thanks for coming and joining us.
Yes.
Look at that. We're seeing all of the stars of AAA and then getting some Stephanie Vakir.
But she was the AAA star before she went.
Sean, you know, we were wrong about who attacked Stephanie. It was JC Jayne, not Tatum Paxley. And yet, she looked so fucking like Tatum Paxley. It's because the hair she
Well,
had
we
that
couldn't
night.
see. We couldn't see. They were arguing for a good 2 hours.
Tyler Snell said, "Can't wait to see La Primera."
Yeah, that's gonna be
La
exciting.
Primavera,
Hell yeah, it
Chick
will.
Tormenta and Dalice. Okay, look at that. Get
Yep,
some names,
Lola
take some
Bice is
names.
a former MMA fighter.
She can MMA me any day of the week.
She also is a NXT Underground winner. She's knocked out her opponents.
I can knock out her opponent too.
I saw a chick earlier in the crowd that had Stephanie horns on.
Nice.
Can you imagine they start selling those? They will make bank.
They
all
would.
all the little girls at wrestling matches going to put those on? Hell yeah.
They would, and also
I want them to sell iguanas.
a cosplayer helped Stephanie McCure get her horns because at one point she had her horns broken, so a cosplayer made some for her and sent it to her, and she gave her a shout on.
I just
on the X.
found out something.
Awesome.
Ivy Nile does not do cheat meals. She eats clean every single day of the week, month, day, year.
Well, ain't she
Io
special?
Sky!
Yeah.
In the crowd.
Look at this
Dude's
guy.
got a
behind me.
marijuana mask, and he's on camera. Tiffany Stratton.
I love me some Tiffany.
There's a girl with the horns.
Yep,
Yeah,
there she is.
that's
She's
awesome.
looking good in them.
Man.
And I just want to say this. Ludwig Kaiser, we hate you.
Yeah, fuck you, Ludwig. Got the hottest girl right now.
Was he announced as getting let go? Somebody
No.
somebody else got let go. There's some more shit coming too.
We lost Cardio.
I heard the Miz got let go too, and I'm disappointed in that.
The Miz be like, y'all can't fire me. I'm awesome. Oh, I like this. I like these looks. But kind of is defeated because one of them was unmasked this whole time, and now they're wearing masks.
Because they're cool, Johnny.
It's not cool if Great Sasuke's going to attack you after you take your mask off.
But Great Sasuke is not at this show.
You never know, Sean.
Johnny,
I'm trying to get him to come here.
it's not going to happen.
One day, Sean. One day. He'll be a AAA star.
Man, I forgot which chick it is that's in the mask that's gone viral a couple of times because she is thicker than a fucking Snickers, buddy. I tell you what, like, I don't think it's Chick Tormenta,
Yeah.
but it's somebody else.
Someone-
Some other chick that wears a mask.
I
Lola,
think that's someone
Lord,
that's... I think
Make that booty pop.
I think who it is someone that's been
She
wearing
turned her
masks.
shorts into panties.
I think she's boring. She bores me.
Who, Lola?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she doesn't bring anything. She doesn't do anything for
She
me.
ain't got no character development either.
No, hell no.
But she's got that.
All she has
She
for
gives
her...
me-
She got that
Carmella
spinning back
vibes.
fist out and knock your ass.
All she has for her is that she's hot and that she can do MMA.
But
any other
even though
time...
there's still more people being let go,
And
they
she would be
still
more
got
interesting if she was still in MMA.
Yeah. That's true.
Possibly. Yeah.
And she basically hasn't adapted her character because she's been here for a while now and has not really grown as a character.
I mean, make no mistake, that thing be thinging, but, you know,
You got to have some substance.
yeah.
Now we get
I
Stephanie
still think
McCure.
if they were going to move her up to Raw, they shouldn't have her drop the title to JC Jayne. They should have her dropped it to Jordan Gage, then get it attacked, and then go to Raw.
It didn't make any sense for them to drop it to JC Jayne. That was bullshit.
I kind of understand what they did, though. JC Jayne, 4 years in the making, finally captured the title. But she's a transitional championship because she's going to be passing that title to either Jordan Grace or the next call-up that they're going for.
Yeah.
Every champion, no matter how bad this is going to be, a bad take. It's a hot take.
Hot take.
There we go. A hot take. Hey, you got that one on time. It's a hot take, but every champion is a transitional champion, no matter how long or how short you hold the title. My opinion, come at me, bro.
Yeah, come on, bro. It's not of the opinion of the Nice Guy podcast, though.
Lola Vice, quit shaking your ass. Just let her have her fucking entrance. Like,
That's all Lola Vice can do. All she can do is shake her ass.
You can shake my ass.
And also, every time she wins, she's got to shake her ass. Like she was doing it in MMA. She basically
Some
is
people
just...
got a gimmick. Like Ronda Rousey, every time she win a match, she'd go and pull the
Her gimmick sucked.
the camel toe out.
I thought you were going to say
Camel
her
toe.
gimmick was fucking bitching every time she fucking
Lost.
did anything. Yeah.
I don't like Lola Vice's gimmick because all it is her doing MMA a lot.
If you want to do ass and titties, just go ahead and retire to OnlyFans.
That's right. Christina said,
Shout out Mandy Rose.
that's right. She's living
Shout
the
out
dream.
to Evelyn Blatt, whatever her name is.
Christina said,
Core Jade.
Yeah.
Christina said, Sean Jahns and Calamity Jayne and Superfly John Lee are the bomb.com and my best friends in the whole wide world.
We love you.
I love all three of you
Love
guys,
you.
big bunches and bunches.
Oh, you said you
That's
love me
right.
more. What?
No.
That's what
She loves me
I
the
heard.
most, Sean.
She says Sean's the best.
Yeah, here she goes. Oh, no.
Ah.
Just let her do it. Just let her do it.
She's like, nope, no devil's kisses for us.
Bad person.
Hey,
You're a bad person.
you know, it's bad when there's no Booker T there to do
Because Booker T's rubbing
every
one
time.
out.
That maybe that's why they didn't let us get this devil kiss, because there's no Booker T out there.
Or
that make
maybe
it.
they're building up to it. Don't give it to us right away. Build up
Listen,
to it.
listen.
That's what she said.
I don't think I want to hear Corey Graves or Conan try to do that.
I'd like to see Conan do it.
What is
That came out wrong.
what does the Booker T sound like in Spanish?
See.
I mean, that could be it. Sí, que tu mayo.
We're doing so good with our Spanish. We're learning as we go.
That's right.
I'm going to hell.
We are
Telemundo.
going straight to Tilla Hill. El Hill.
Tyrus Snell also said that Ludwig was the luckiest man alive.
Yeah, he is. Lucky bastard.
He is. But so is...
But let's be honest with you, when it comes to
Stephanie-
Ludwig, he's the only man to get accused of cheating, and the entire world says,
No.
bullshit. No, not happening.
But you know who is the other luckiest man out of the fucking world? Miles Bourne, because he's dating Stephanie Bakir.
Yeah, I was going to say Dominic Mysterio, but they're
You
cute
know
together,
what?
though. Little.
But they're not going to last long because she'll start bitching about something. He wouldn't be able to. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay because he makes Steph's joke as well. He'll be like,
Or he'll.
I couldn't hear the voices because I can't hear shit.
Or she'll stay with. I'm going to hell. Lord, I apologize.
Hey, my favorite thing is that a couple weeks ago when Obafemi was talking about how he's going to decimate Miles Bourne and him and Stephanie Bakir were on a interview call with Chris Van Fleet. He's like, well, I'm sorry, I'm going to take out Stephanie Bakir's boyfriend. And Stephanie Bakir's like, really, dude? Because she's got on her face like, you motherfucker, you're not supposed to say anything about that.
Oh, okay. Dizzy kick. I could do kicks like that. No, it's a gimmick. She's not really taking this. Okay.
Yeah, but it...
Okay.
Every
Ma'am?
time she's got
Ma'am?
to shake her ass.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you to come over here, please.
At this point, the
I'm,
ass busting is her gimmick.
I need a seat. I cleaned off a seat for you.
But here's the thing about this match. We are seeing
Armbar!
we're seeing great
Though I
technical
could do
wrestling.
a better armbar than that.
You could.
Johnny put me in an armbar when he was a little kid, and he did it a lot better than that.
Nice gut punch.
Cheated,
nice
buddy.
kick.
He put me in an armbar. Yeah,
Now-
she's taking her legs.
I will say this about this match. You're seeing technical wrestling instead of the normal high flying style from Triple A.
Oh, God.
That was a nice drop
She
kick.
hit her face on the top rope. Bam!
Oh, nice big clothesline. Takes her off her
Fantastic.
feet. See, that's what happens when you shake your ass the entire match. You get taken out with a clothesline.
So you think Andy during the match should have shook his ass? Tiffy's out there.
I told him to. He wouldn't listen. You know.
Yeah, he wouldn't listen. He had to distract somehow, but he didn't.
He didn't. He didn't want to go cheap. You know. He said we'd save that for the next banger.
That's all right.
Get out there and make mama some money.
Look, she's shaking Lola Vice's head.
There was somebody that's literally said that we should have done a tag team match. Johnny and one
Leon
wrestler against.
said Carlito could have been a major babyface in Triple A, still Latino.
That's true.
But
I like
there's a
Carlito.
difference.
It does.
Carlito's all right. I like he just made a good joke about
Y'all want to know what's fucked up? The
Oh, yeah?
PS5 was his PS5, and now the Judgment Day ain't got no PS5.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
it. What now?
Carlito took the PS5 with him after he left.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So now Dominic Mysterio ain't got his 2K no more.
And Dom's not gonna have any nutrition at all because he's taking the apples.
Yeah.
Right.
And also, Roxanne keeps on bringing them dry ass chicken nuggets instead of giving them some sauce.
Get that boy some fucking I want to bitch about that for a second. It looks like she went to the IGA, the IGA, and got fucking the cheapest fucking nuggets that she could find.
Yeah. And told him, hey, here's some nuggies.
Yeah, you're gonna pull a hottie like Dominique Mysterio, girl. You better be getting them damn Tyson chicken tendies. Them tendies.
Speaking of which,
he's a
Big
full-grown
Beard Dudley
man.
said, hey guys,
where the hell you
have
at?
a great show. Wish I could be there.
Big Beard Daddy. He's making me that money.
That's right. Christina said, my podcast, people always and forever, even though I don't always click on to watch because
You're
I
fine.
get busy sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
understand.
all right. Shit, we don't even watch our own shit sometimes.
That is true.
What did they call him?
It looked like they said,
Oh my God.
Negroso.
Le Grosso.
No,
See, we're learning
It
so
was
much
just straight up
Spanish.
negro, I believe. Is what
Yeah, that's what I saw too. Hey,
the
that
vice.
remember, there was a Sankara Negro because he's supposed to be Sankara black,
Then
and there's
well,
Sankara
Negro
Azura.
in Mexico is black. That's
Yeah.
racist.
Yeah, but they gotta say it just
It's,
like that.
it's too on the nose the
You
way they
gotta
said
put
it.
it. You gotta put
Hey!
it on the thing.
Oh, she
Ma'am?
slapped that booty.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
It should have been me.
Should have been me.
All up in that booty. And now into the corner. Little boss kicks you. Oh. You know, when you elbow a person inside the face like that,
Elbowed
it should
her
be
in the
illegal.
neck.
Oh, she T-slapped her.
Chest slapped.
No, that was a TD. She didn't get her on the chest.
Oh, here we go. Roll up. Referee did a smart thing. Y'all saw that? The referee
Made sure
checked
the
and made
shoulder
sure.
was down.
See, that's a great authority figure right there.
Sean Jahns taught him how to be a great official.
No,
telling you
Sean
what.
Jahns would have taught him how to.
He followed.
1, 2.
Hey, you still won the match. What are you bitching for?
Oh no!
I'm just saying, Sean.
Dose.
When you count the 3,
I
you do
forgot
not
to count the
hesitate
3.
on the last one.
Well, dude, you still won the match. What are you bitching for?
It's not great officiating if you're
You
stopping.
won the match.
So,
I'm just saying,
guys,
Sean.
in the comments, drop who you think. What do you think our next podcast match should be? Should we fight another podcast? Should we fight each other?
Should we see Stephanie Vicure fight us?
Are there
Please?
any wrestlers you want us to fight? Just drop your predictions, fair predictions
A
this year.
nice dragon screw that.
Terry England, if you're
Stephanie
watching,
Vicure
book
just
this
did.
shit. It'll be magic.
He would, like he
He'll
told
do
us.
it
He
anyway.
would.
He had the balls. He said no other wrestling promoter would do what he could do.
He said he was
Even
gonna,
Rated X was like, you won't catch me booking this.
yeah. And that's how
Because-
you know it was good. You know?
That's right. And you know who had the balls?
But then
Terry
Terry
England.
England
When you
goes,
discussed Jimmy Walls, you're doing something
right.
big.
But then friggin' Rated X, God love him,
Here we go. The
Jimmy
devil's
Walls
kiss.
goes,
Oh no, not a double devil's kiss. Why is Lola Vice joining in?
oh.
Look at that. But who's
Looks
doing
like-
it?
That looks like people trying to do that new fucking wobble. Like, fucking stop.
Wobble.
Yeah, but
The
listen,
human
Jayne,
centipede.
it's over because of Booker T. Because he go every time Stephanie Vicure does it, he goes, oh yeah,
Well, because Booker T's rubbing one out at the announce table.
I can't fault the man.
I want to make a soundbite of Johnny doing that.
I mean, we
We'll go
should.
viral.
That's right.
She is
Okay, you know.
gorgeous.
She is a gorgeous woman. But you know what? You know who's getting that?
SBD, the silent but deadly.
You know who's getting that? Miles Bourne.
Okay.
AKA Randy Orton Jr.
He is.
Huh?
You know, they thought that Kyle Fletcher was, but
Just
Miles
damn it,
Bourne
Sean.
is.
We thought he could hear the.
He couldn't.
You know,
Like
when
he
he was
said-
getting booed, but he can't hear the cheers either.
He also said he can't hear shit.
That's
They got the
terrible.
win.
He can't hear it clap when he.
He said for a second he almost heard the crowd cheering, but then he couldn't hear shit.
Damn.
Stephanie Vicure and Lola Vice picked up the
So
win
she'll
here.
have to text him. Can you take the trash out, please? Bling.
And it's going to be delivered, but it's not going to be read.
That's right.
He'll get the vibration on the phone.
So now we
I'll
got
text him. What?
one match had Lucha Libre's Triple A win, and the other matches now had WWE's Stephanie Vicure and Lola Vice pick up the win.
So
Stop smacking your ass, Lullabies. Is that the only
Johnny,
character?
you're just jealous because she's not slapping yours.
She ain't got character, Sean.
You ain't got character.
I do have character. I have more character than Lullabies combined.
I gotta get me some damn wrestling pantyhose, brother, because they just hang on for dear life.
They do.
Okay.
They're fighters.
Weird.
You also gotta have some wrestling tape. That way you can take
You can
it down.
buy. You can double-sided tape, Johnny.
Yeah.
What are you accusing Jayne of?
No.
Never mind.
You wear the mammies down.
The mammies.
Because you don't want your
Don't ever call them a mammies. I'm gonna tape the mammies.
It's called
The
double-sided
memories.
tape.
the mammaries. Yeah, that'd be
Or
fun.
put on pasties. That's all you're saying, Johnny. Damn.
you put them down. Well, pasties are good, Sean.
They're actually.
Johnny's like, I love pastries.
I do like the pasties, but I like the pasties more. Sorry, folks, we
I
don't
need
mean.
somebody to
Can't
come
take
here.
us anywhere.
I need somebody to come here and help me adult this room.
No.
We cannot help it, Sean, that our minds go somewhere
It's only,
perverted.
it's only us three today because nobody else will put up with our shit. That's why. That's
Ain't-
exactly why.
That's
You know,
exactly why.
For it to be called the Nice Guy Andy podcast, where the hell's he at?
Kyle
He's got a lot
Maggard,
going
he's
on.
chiming in. Superfly. Only show anyone is worried about is AMW New South Wrestling Summer Bash 2025 Fire Day, Lexington, Kentucky, June 15th. That's right, guys. Go on out June 15th here in Lexington, Kentucky. Because
Ice
coming
Center.
up this week.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Kyle Maggard, aka Kyle Lander, as I like to call him.
That's
He's got
right.
his
He is the
American
Kyle
gear
Lander.
on.
And look, there's Americano's best friend, Jack Gable.
But is he going to take on? Is he going to take down New South on his own? Kyle Maggard.
Kyle
Can he
Maggard.
do it? Him and John Noble. And
Could
a
you
mystery
do it?
opponent. Could you do it, Kyle?
You know, if you book us, you'll be credited with ruining wrestling for everybody. So if you want to pull the John Cena, just book us for a match
Big
at
Bear Dudley
AMW.
wants to take your title. He said, I
Come on.
want that title.
All right,
Who
slap on your
wants
big
our
girl
title?
panties and fucking a wig and you little shorty shorts,
Who
big
wants
beard,
our title?
big
Big
beard.
Bear Dudley.
I want that women's title.
He wants that women's title.
I think
That worries me about you wanting the women's belt. But, you know, I don't
June
know.
15th, guys.
Legado
Remember.
del Fantasma versus El Hijo del Vector Dr. Wagner Jr.
El Hijo
Psycho
de
Clown
Dr.
and
Wagner Jr.
Pagano.
It's El Hijo.
It's actually pronounced Wagner.
Yes.
But I go Wagner because I'm American.
Wagner. Just like
Dr.
Walter.
Or Wagner.
Just like Gunta.
Sean is going to be the designated Spanish translator from here on
We're
out.
screwed.
He's like, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Amigos. Single goal. Single domao.
You know, him was
Hell
in,
yeah, compadre.
He was in
That is a Southern
Lucha
style.
Underground.
Is he?
He was in Lucha Underground.
I'd kick his ass.
You don't even know who he was in Lucha Underground.
Doesn't even know.
He's a Santos Escobar, okay?
He wasn't in.
I like that guy. He's a crab.
I have to tell on myself first. Okay, so
Do it.
earlier when they were looking into the crowd, they had somebody had some now I know it's obviously Psycho Clown merch, but
Yeah.
it looked like it was one of the hands made
Yeah.
out of foam.
Yeah.
But I was like, why do they have a satanic hamburger helper logo? Is what it looks like. If you see it, I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
you-
for the
you
foam
see
hand.
it.
You guys will see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it does. I was like, oh my god,
I like Psycho Clown. Look at his mask.
Yeah,
That is a
turn my
great
phone.
that is
mask.
a great mask.
It really fits him. I like the styles.
He's got a studded one, a fancy one.
He does.
It's when him feel like going fancy.
Oh, he gonna take the belt from you, turn it into an intergender belt. He says, like Andy Kaufman.
You're an intergender.
Big Bear Dudley, are you saying that you can only beat women? Because that was the entire point of
You know,
Andy
I can-
Kaufman.
You can't out Kaufman, the biggest Kaufman fan that ever existed. So
I'll,
come and
book
get
the
that
match.
belt if you want.
I'll referee the match.
Don't
I don't want
forget.
you roughing any more of my matches. I'll get Dally.
I cannot help it that Andy didn't kick out at 3. I gave him a chance and everything.
And he wasn't supposed to kick out.
We shouldn't dig this back up.
Yeah,
I
Johnny.
want to fight it. Just for the record, I want to fight everybody on the podcast. And a couple of people not on the podcast.
I'll take that.
But you can't fight Johnny.
Sure I can.
What did Johnny do?
Doesn't
I
have to be
get
a
paid
title
extra for that.
match. Yeah, Johnny.
God bless.
No, I can't fight Johnny because he'll have a raging boner the whole time. I
Hey, I can't help it.
When I hit him on the choked him on the ropes, I thought he was gonna fucking come out of his breeches.
I can't help it that you're a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
So you admit that you choked him on the... I thought he was just...
He said
He's like,
women-
jokes on you. I like that shit.
That's right. Joke's on me. I enjoy that choking.
I thought he was just trying to get a hug.
He was. Yeah, I never choked him. That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
That
It was
never
it was
happened.
just an aggressive,
Chavito!
intimate hug.
That video got a lot of views.
It did. A lot of people want to be choked like I was.
Yep.
Chavo Jr.
Chavo Jr.'s inside
Third
the house.
generation wrestler.
Great.
Loving Chavo. Oh, look at that.
Underrated Guerrero.
We got a Jason mask with a clown nose.
The Street Profits. That's not the Street Profits.
Yeah, that wasn't a street prophet. What are you talking about?
They really did.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, there they are.
Yes.
Greatest delayed
God.
reaction
Oh
ever.
my God.
Oh my God, they're gonna be so fucking
It was like
mad.
that time WWE had the show and it...
They just called them clowns,
Wrestler
basically.
here. Wrestler's name on the... You remember that show?
Yeah. It just,
Where they put on the thing, wrestler's name.
what if they put
Okay.
vacant?
And now we
Yeah,
got
vacant.
Phantasma coming out.
Legado del Fantasma.
This is going to be a good
Camo.
match.
Berto's in this? No.
Different
Hola, Right Mode.
Angel Garza.
Thanks for joining us, Right Mode.
Ryan
hey.
Mosley, what's up, buddy?
That is the final counts, Right Mode.
But he
Ramo.
was-
Oh,
was-
he even said hola.
Yes, he,
He
is.
was in the
Keeping with the
friggin'...
theme.
Hello, hola.
He was in Lucha
Espinal.
Underground. He's the guy that would do the bow and arrow and then run the ropes 15 times. and then
Everyone,
do his-
we are not here at the Nice Guy Indie Podcast. We embrace all cultures around the world,
Yes, we did.
and we are learning conversational Spanish today. Thank you to
That is right.
AAA.
Triple A wanted us to get in tune
We thought
with our
AAA
inner
was they were
language.
giving every wrestler that signs with WWE a subscription to AAA car service
And that was not
for the
correct.
length of their contracts. I admit, on that one, I was wrong.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would have loved some WWE insurance. Like, that'd be great.
Yeah.
They should
would
sell
too.
that next.
They should.
Just give us a kickback because it was our idea,
Idea.
AAA.
Give us the money. Give us the money. El Hijo del...
Who's going to
Dr.
SmackDown
Wagner.
Friday at Rupp Arena here in Lexington, Kentucky?
Not I, said the cat.
Not I either.
Unless Andy can get us tickets at the last minute.
Look at that. Mexicano.
He should for not taking us to fucking WrestleMania.
El Hijo
Wagner's ready.
del Dr. Wagner Jr.
I love Wagner.
So, yes. Pagano.
Pagano was awesome.
Oh, I'm loving
I
it.
like Psycho
I
Clown.
like it.
He's a proud sinner
He is.
Pagano.
He's psychotic.
in the Psycho Clown.
It's giving me Barnabas vibes.
Look at him. Look at that. Look at that mask. That is fucking awesome. I dig your
Oh, wait a
sequin,
minute.
dude.
What? How come he gets a camera spin? Huh?
'Cause
how
he's
come
a
he got
clown.
camera spin.
Because he's a damn clown.
Apparently, so are the fucking Street Profits. That shit was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was delayed as well. I love how they're both dressed like clowns.
That never would have happened under Kevin Dunn's.
You got it. Bullshit. Kevin Dunn would have done 50,000 cuts for one shot. Look at that. They're both wearing two different versions of Joker. One's wearing Joker of 1980s and one's wearing Joker of now. Being crazy. And then Wagner's just Wagner.
Dr. Wagner. El Hijo del Dr. Wagner. So he's not Dr. Wagner Jr. He's the son of Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yep. He is. Wagner Jr. Jr.
I'd rather just El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
I'll just call him Dr. Wagner to save face tonight.
Sounds good. Like they're
Somebody
all
has a sign up that says no names.
That is who Phantasmas
Maximo
are.
Mascara.
Wagner looks bigger than all.
Tried to shake hands. Hey.
Wagner's like, no, come over here. You gotta be
both
fair.
of them are.
Craving a Fago right about now.
I love, yeah, I am too because whoop, down with the clown.
Fuck that shit.
That super crazy guy. I always gotta have barbed wire cheese graters just so I can jump onto them. You know you're hardcore when you gotta have.
He's a hardcore legend, man. He really
He
is.
is.
Johnny's not hardcore because he don't live hardcore. Because the legend of his rant was way hardcore.
I get chopped all the time, Sean.
That's not hardcore.
That is hardcore. That's the most
I don't
hardcore.
see you jumping on barbed wire.
Christina said we were the only podcast that she's ever going to watch, and she loves and supports us, guys.
We
We
love you.
appreciate that. We appreciate that, Christina.
Joe wanted to know what my favorite Fago flavor is.
Yes,
No.
we are doing a live
Money
Money
in the
in the
bank.
Yeah,
Ramo. What's
I
your
know you
Fago?
tried to
What's
say
your
it.
Fago flavor?
probably cotton candy or strawberry.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cotton candy sound.
Mine is orange.
I like cotton candy.
I do too. Cotton candy, anything? I'll fudge with it.
If you went down with the clown, I got 2 words for you.
Why not?
Whoop,
Whoop whoop.
fuck that shit.
We gotta get that guy on the show. Do you think he'd come on the show?
He should. I'd like to
Violent
get
Jet.
insight.
He'd probably be like, "You gotta pay me."
No, he'll be like, you motherfucker gotta pay me. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
down
probably.
with the clown. Fuck
Probably
that
so.
shit.
I wonder what his fee is.
And then he'll spend the next bill he does. He'll be like, this was for the Nice Gay Podcast.
Did Jayne
Fuck
just
you
yawn into the-
guys.
Did Jane just yawn into the microphone?
Yeah,
I didn't hear no yawn.
You know what?
I'm tired.
I've changed my ways. I'm going to forgive it.
That was nothing like Chris Plays, though.
Shit.
Rock and
That's-
There have been worse things
Thanks for-
done on this
Oh,
mic.
look
I
at this.
assure you.
Look at this. Joe Hinton said his is rock and rye mixed with Hennessy. Woo!
I don't know anything about that, sir.
What's for dinner?
Yeah,
Ramo
Ryan
said.
Miley wants to know what's for dinner. I don't know. What do you guys want to? We should. I'll order some stuff later.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah,
I had cookout earlier.
man.
I didn't.
Johnny's like, I ain't had shit.
I did.
I had a peanut butter sandwich. No
I
jelly.
don't even know the pizza place that's around this area.
I'll tell you where I'm
Sir
not.
pizza.
Fuck Sir Pizza.
Fuck Sir Pizza.
I ordered that the last time that I was up here. Terrible.
Yeah,
the time I got
I
sno-
hate that.
The time I got snowed into the studio.
Oh yeah.
That was great though. That was funny.
All this. Ramo said he just recorded with Maven on Thursday. That interview will be coming out June 16th.
Get out.
Hell yeah.
What?
Awesome, brother.
Yep, I saw it. And he had
That's
proof
so
inside the studio,
Maven.
inside the stories.
Send me some pizza.
Hey, y'all.
Send me some Maven.
Hey, y'all. This is Maven here. I bet you're
that.
wondering
Hey,
how
guys.
I got into this podcast. Well, let me tell y'all about it.
Let me
Hey, if
explain
you
it
could
to
send
you.
us Maven's information, we'd appreciate that, sir.
And maybe be like, nah, fuck y'all.
Be like,
I heard about y'all.
He won't say
Fucking
that.
clowns.
No, I can tell he's going to be saying, hey, y'all, Maven here. I bet you're wishing that I was on your podcast. Well, let me tell you why I'm
If
not
he
coming on.
responds like
Let me tell
that,
you why I will never come hang out with you fucking clowns. Oh my
I saw the video.
We made Maven say the F word.
That would be a feat inside of
I
itself.
don't know. I
Cool.
saw him saying that when he was at Matt Cardona's wedding. When he married Chelsea Green. Like,
It's been a hell of a match so far between these guys.
I'm
I'm impressed by Psycho Clown.
I gotta go do latest stuff.
That's
Jayne's
right.
got
Gotta
a
do
potty.
grown up stuff.
Look at that. Nice double drop kick by, what's his name, Sean?
Psycho Clown?
No, the
That's
other guy.
Psycho Clown.
No, their guy, Psycho Clown.
Pagano?
Yeah, that one's Pagana.
I thought that was. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
He did a great double drop kick earlier.
He just did one earlier. I seen it. I watched it.
Right through the ropes.
See, Johnny couldn't do it. I was whipped right to save his life.
Watch this. You can. No, you can. I put it inside there just for everyone.
You told me I couldn't have
and
one. I
if
asked
you
for
want
one
to-
earlier. You told me
if-
to fuck off.
If you want to, Jayne, you can Get the Mountain Dew that's down underneath the table and put it inside there.
Oh! She went to go shit first.
Yep.
No, don't tell her I said shit. She'll slap shit out of me.
But look at this. We got a great match going on.
Nice.
He missed it.
Nice way to save your partner.
He missed it, and that's the one way to get rid of your opponent if you want to.
Hey, no, that's a way to save your partner from getting a tope suicida. Shout out.
Nice
to
big kick
for the suicidal senton.
Look at that. Got him backside of the ring.
Oh, Angel Garza.
Son of Hector Garza.
Hector Garza Jr.
They need more special interest stages again. I will agree with that. Brian mode, they do.
Here's why they don't do it, and I'm going to say this. They only do it for the big shows. I get it. Not a big enough stage, more fans can get in there.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
a more ticket thing. I get it. That's why for the longest time, VKM never wanted to do matches in the vein of what's called war games or double-sided
right.
ring, because you can put more chairs, put one ring in the middle of the ring, and you got more seats for more fans to make more monies.
That's right.
My opinion on that.
He's picking them up.
But it's
nice
scoop
slam.
slam. See, this is a WWE ring, not a true lucha ring.
Yes. Oh,
That
nice moonsault.
was impressive.
Yeah, Humberto always pulls out some good.
That was impressive because it was a back roll handspring, backflip moonsault.
Yep. And this guy's impressive.
I've done that move once. I was drunk. So if you ask me to do it now again, you won't.
That's true. But Humberto usually pulls out some
You
good
can ask
impressive
me.
moves.
Doesn't mean you'll get to see it happen because I can't do it.
Christine said, you guys ever want me on the podcast, let me know.
Honey, we'd love to have you and Miss Nancy on here. We love our fans.
That's right.
Now, but if we have Nancy on, I love me some Miss Nancy, but she'll just talk about her love of Stan.
I mean, there's something wrong with that. She is Stan's wife.
No.
And the other girl is Stan's
Girlfriend.
mistress.
Girlfriend, yeah. She'll even admit that.
Ramo said, I know the wrestlers pulling double duty tonight are about to be tired and sore. Hey, you're right.
Stephanie Valkyr, she'll be tired.
Yep.
But she went on first, so she'll have some time to rest.
That's true.
Well, not first, but second match. So she'll have a few minutes to rest.
That's right.
Well, maybe not a few minutes, but a few hours to rest.
And then Chad Gable's got to help his boy, Americana, win tonight's
He'll
Money
have
in
time
Bank.
to stretch. He'll have time to stretch and get a quick nap in.
Unless he gets hurt by Viking.
But unless he's celebrating too much for the title.
That's true. He could also
We don't
strain
know.
himself. Look at oh, nice forearm strike. See, Psycho Clown's impressing me tonight. This is my first time seeing them. Look at him. He looks bigger than all of them except for Dr. Wagner.
Yeah, but Dr. Wagner ain't done shit in this match, I'm sorry to say.
I think the reason why is because they're waiting.
Because he's just there.
They're waiting to give him the tag, and then he's going to come in for the
Oh,
last.
so
stretch.
they're doing the Ricky Morton spot, and
Yep.
that's Robert Gibson?
Yep, it makes sense
Okay.
because Wagner.
Bam!
Wagner's been around a while. Wagner Jr. has.
Dr. Jr.
Look at that. That was a nice sunset flip.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't.
Look at the other guy. He's just trapped
Tried to
out
do a
tree.
sunset
Whoa.
flip powerbomb. Man, the Saturday night's main event had 3 sunset flip powerbombs in 3 different matches. I'm like, why?
Nice hot tag.
Nobody
Yep,
watches
here it
every other
comes.
spot.
Dr. Wagner's been tagged in. Now they're chopping. They're chopping each other. Oh, nice little kick. Makes Dr. Wagner regret his decision to get into this match. Oh, that was nice. Stopping with a big old clothesline. Oh, a nice chop to the back of the head. Headbutt. Wagner's got the leg. Oh, nice dragon screw. Wagner's on fire right now. Oh, but he took his eyes off of Hector. Angel. Now, Psycho Clown and Dr. Wagner and Pingongo. All right, now. Here we go. Oh, they're about to right through the ropes. And he hits the splash. And there goes Psycho Clown, Dr. Wagner on the ropes. Oh, nails him.
Johnny, I ain't picking on you, but it just cracks me up when you say shit sometimes.
Pinyago.
It reminds me of fucking
Pagano. Pejano.
Pagano Biano.
Or it could be Pejano, where the G is pronounced like an H.
El Hijo
like the Mahana conversation.
Wow is Dr. Wagner is winning.
It's Maui.
It's Maui.
Maui.
My.
Moyazo. Dr. Wagner is getting inside where he's
That's
like,
crazy talk, Johnny.
it's not that crazy.
Would anybody like some cashews?
I like cashews.
I do not like nuts.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, singer.
Oh, drop a hot dog emoji if you think Sean loves nuts.
That's right. Drop a hot dog emoji if you think Sean likes them salty nuts.
Shut up. They clubbering! They clubbering!
Hockey fight.
They clubbering! Shout out to the American Dream Dusty Rhodes for that soundbite.
That's right.
I thought Johnny said honky fight, not hockey fight.
Honky fight.
Hey, when I worked for Cracker Barrel, we call it the honky bucket.
The honky barrel.
Well, sir, we don't do that here.
Yeah, we do.
We don't put a fake guy's face in our crotch.
Dr. Wagner's kind of freaky like that.
We thought you
Sean.
liked that shit.
No. I don't.
Shit, I left my phone in the
Oh,
bathroom.
he almost won.
Someone's going to call you.
You gotta run for it, Jayne.
Why does this sound so...
And look at that. Outside the ring, they're isolating him. Dr. Wagner's in a bad position right now. He's on top of
I'm
the rope.
already not liking it, the show, because it's being run WWE style, not Lucha Libre style. Maybe I'm just...
But technically,
Oh! Double press slam off the top rope!
and Dr. Wagner just suffered for it.
Wouldn't you?
I would. Now, Psycho Clown's got him up.
White noise!
Here it goes, off the apron. Oh, onto the apron
The
actually.
hardest part of the ring. If you don't believe me, I'll tell you.
It is. Especially if they were working the,
Moonsault, belly breaker.
if they were working the six-sided ring, it would definitely hurt.
Pagano.
Off the ropes. Takes him down for crossbody. Guys, if you're not watching this right now, I gotta
What the
say,
hell are you not doing? Why aren't you watching us?
we got one of the most fire shows going on right now.
That too.
It don't matter if it's WWE style or not, because they definitely got the ropes tighter, and they're definitely working the Lucha Libre style instead of the WWE traditional
But if
style.
the ring isn't a concrete slab, I don't want to hear it.
That was one of the first things I noticed. I was like, damn, those ropes are tight.
You want those guys to die, Sean, from a concrete slab? Damn. Maybe they're happy that they're not working a concrete slab tonight.
You heard it first. Sean hates Mexicans.
That's not what I said.
Exactly what he said.
He want them to die from a concrete slab.
Or spinning things. I adore the Hispanic community.
It sounds like something somebody walking something back would say.
That is true.
Whatever.
Gosh. The whole community, Sean? Jesus. They've done so much.
They have. Oh, spear!
It's
And he
because
takes them all
Sean
down.
isn't a racist.
Guys, we just saw a spear get hit on Psycho Clown,
I'm
Pinyago,
telling you.
and Santos Escobar is the only one inside the
Pagano.
ring.
Not Pigiano.
Well,
I like that one. That did sound
He called him
fun.
Pignato earlier. And the other, he's like, Pignato. Yes.
the Picado.
Pignato.
Johnny Lee
Pignato.
does have a tough time correcting announcing wrestlers' names.
Dr. Wagner. Walter. Gunther.
I love it when he does it in the chat, though. It autocorrects some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Johnny's the
that's-
notorious. Johnny's
His
autocorrect
autocorrect
fucks
sucks.
his world up.
Yeah,
He could say hello and it changed to something totally different.
it does. And somehow Joe
And I
becomes
will be
something
the
else.
one to point it out to just to bust his balls. But I also know what he means.
We got Dr. Wagner and
I thought you were
Santos
gonna kiss
Escobar
him.
on the ropes.
Oh, they're on the second rope.
Here we go. Frankensteiner.
There we go. Good job.
Still a Hurricanrana.
You're a hurricane.
All Hurricanrana. Her.
Ah!
Who's her? There's no hers in this match.
All of them.
That's right.
He's referring to the entire female race.
Every female likes the podcast God. I can't blame them. It's because it sparkles.
Oh!
I know if we do a match again somewhere, we're going to have to hire security just to keep them bitches off Johnny.
That's right.
Shit was ridiculous. Where were we in Tennessee? that
Yep.
time?
Salina,
yeah.
Tennessee.
Golly.
Oops. Sorry, Johnny.
See? Fucking
He likes his nuts.
putting my nuts in his mouth. Not the first time I've had your nuts. Ah, yeah. You dirty dog. I'm sorry.
Salty
We're
nuts.
terrible. I'm crass. You can't take me anywhere.
No.
I thought that did WWE win or did Dr. Wagner and them win?
Christina said, you guys ever want me on the podcast, just let me know. Hell yeah.
That's right.
And Ryan said the wrestler's pulling double duty tonight.
Well,
About to be tired and sore.
another WWE team won.
Hey, they used to be on the indies at some point, man. They're probably used to it. At least they better be.
That's true.
It ain't shit. They need to get on Hulk Hogan's level. Hell, he wrestled 400 matches in 1 year. He wrestled 400 days in 1 year.
And not just that, he also taught himself how to play bass so he could be a Metallica bassist.
Elvis was a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it don't matter that Elvis died back in,
Long
back in 1977, right before Hulkamania started.
Right before Hulk Hogan started wrestling, period.
Also, he's pretty sure that he taught Abraham Lincoln how to do the atomic leg drop at one point in his life. True story. 465 days, Hulk Hogan was able to teach that man how to do a leg drop and everything. By the time he was done, guys, Hulk Hogan had Abraham Lincoln himself doing the...
Abraham Lincoln's finish was the axe handle, double axe handle.
Do you know if he bought Hooters yet?
We're going to get some Hooters from Hulk Hogan.
That's the thing. Yeah, he said he was going to buy, Real American Beer was going to buy Hooters out.
That's right.
And I think it could be done.
It could.
You know, they probably won't hire any black people, but...
They won't.
Cuandos los mundos.
I'll tell you why they won't. Because Hulk Hogan will have it in a clause that says anyone that is not his favorite cannot be signed. And then he'll stare at anyone that tries to sign someone that is not white. I meant he's not right.
Yeah. That's not what I said, brother.
Brother, I apologize a couple of years ago, dude. Jack, it was all for me. I don't know why they hate me, Jack.
Brown doesn't work for me, brother.
He apologized.
Yeah, he can apologize all he fucking wants.
When he
But he
came back,
basically said, "Oh, look at old dude, Johnny, right there.
yeah,
He's wearing blue tights and a gray t-shirt."
that's it. That's it.
Ripping your style off.
Exactly. He stole my style. Damn.
The
I
influence of the
innovated
podcast god.
Did you say the podhead god?
I started to burp in the middle of it. I drank the Mountain Dew too fast.
Latin lover.
That's right. the Latin lover.
Madonna's boyfriend, Louis Spicoli.
Yep.
Art Barr, rest in peace.
The
Man who invented
Eddie
the
Guerrero-
frog splash.
Yep, and the man that Eddie Guerrero adopted his frog splash from.
Really, if you look at Art Barr's frog splash and you look at D'Lo Brown's, those are the ones who really did it.
Yep.
No, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Also, don't forget that RVD had a hell of a frog splash.
Yeah. My favorite, actually, really and truly, probably is D'Lo Brown's though.
Yeah.
It's
With the chest
spectacular.
protector?
Yeah, because he would do the frog-like position whenever
Yeah.
you do his.
Well, that's why they call
And he
it
called it the lowdown.
The frog splash.
He called it the lowdown, though,
I know.
which was awesome.
He'd hit that sky-high power bomb. Call it the sky-high Hall of Fame.
Does he have neck issues now? D'Lo?
D'Lo, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure
got to.
they all do at one time.
Yeah. Man,
That's
I
right.
was psychosis, fucking in WCW, man. I mean, obviously, I know that he wrestled other places, so don't come for me in the comments. But
That's
that was
right,
just like my
people.
favorite.
Come for in the comments.
Yeah, come for me, baby.
Oh, Diddy party.
Hey, we don't do that here at the Nice Guy Indie
Yeah.
Podcast.
We
haven't.
stopped, Johnny. We can't.
Yeah,
we
we
can't
stopped
make any reference
stocking.
while they're.
We stopped stocking the $5,000 of
we can't.
baby oil.
We can't mention it when there's still
Yeah.
litigation.
Oh,
going on.
no.
It's fucking.
Allegedly, we don't know what happened or didn't happen. We were not there.
Allegedly, every cast member has been mentioned in the Diddy trial. At some point.
Yeah.
So.
Damn it.
I don't know how they found out about me, though.
Marcelo Rodriguez, Jose Munoz Golan, Roberto Figueroa.
They're like, and we assure you that this is the sturdiest table that we have ever had.
And no one is going to put no one to our table. And then he's pointing over there at
And
Tony
he's
like,
laughing
"Look
at those
that guy."
guys like, yeah, his table's getting fucking broken.
That guy knows. There he is, Vikingo.
El Hijo del Vikingo, the AAA Mega Champion.
Yeah, I like
And they need
mega
to
champion.
change the belt. It looks like shit.
What? The belt looks good.
It looks like I could make a better belt than that.
Those are his shoulder pads, dumbass.
Yeah. I'll
What?
see those
Looking at his
belts.
shoulder pads, he's got a title belt around his waist.
You sure? Because I thought that the belt is somewhere else.
Around his waist?
Vikingo take 20 minutes to set up a move.
Huh?
He's the one that they had all the viral videos of
Yeah.
where it just takes forever to set shit up.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't like that stuff.
Fatal four-way. Ethan Page, Ray Phoenix, Laredo Kid, Javon Evans.
That's right. I like the Laredo Kid.
I think this is going to be a hell of a match.
It will.
I'd say Ethan Page probably retained.
Hey, it's Savio Vega, the man who inspired Goldust to be queer.
He did.
Nice.
And Damian Priest, the Puerto Rican Mexican Undertaker.
Don't forget, he's the man that told Goldust, take your hands while you got me
That's
sideways.
what
so
I
can
just
rub it up."
said.
And Sean, don't hate because I'm
Blue Demon
elaborate on
Jr.
more.
Smile, mother.
Nice.
Though I hear from Blue Demon's actual family, they do not support him. He's not an actual member of the family.
Really?
Blue Demon.
No,
Help train.
I'm legitimate.
I
The
know.
original Blue Demon.
I know.
His family does not support Blue Demon Jr., but they can't sue him for some ungodly reason.
I will.
Go ahead.
Because he stole a Blue Demon's gimmick.
That's what. Yeah. Javon Evans. Wasn't he the one that tried to hit that run and then Randy Orton caught him in midair with the
Yeah.
true RKO?
Yep. That's because they put
I don't watch
together.
NXT that much, so
I do.
I know, but
Most times.
I don't. I'm usually so tired when I get off work.
I like Obafemi. He's the best.
I ain't scared of him. I'd whoop his ass.
He is the master and the ruler of the world, and you will obey him, son.
No, the master and ruler of the world will always be, has been, and always will be Psycho Sid.
Hell, fuck, Sid, I go sit up. Oh, wait, Sid's gone, so he can't do that.
I was letting you get caught up on that.
I always knew that Sid was dead. Why'd you kill him, Sean? You have no proof that you didn't.
You got no proof that I did it.
Oh, look at how badass Laredo Kid
Okay,
looks.
what's that title he got? Oh, AAA World Cruiserweight title.
Oh, it will hold like that. That's cool. I just realized that our table's middle.
Yep.
and because my magnetic case stuck to it, I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "My phone is heavy all of a sudden." Sorry.
Hey, that's awesome.
That's a sweet ass gear he's got.
It is.
I like it. I like the style. He looks like an anime villain.
He does. He looks like a JoJo Bizarre's Adventures kind of guy.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's it.
He's gonna hit that Joe Star on him.
Hit him with the Joestar.
J. Von Ebbers is not impressed.
God, Jesus.
What happened?
Lovely Larkin happened.
She is a hottie too.
Careful with that knife. God damn.
Damn, she's fire.
Can I borrow that picture?
She firing a frog here. We never see Sean for the rest of the show.
Oh, I'm just coming in here.
He'll disappear and be
Wow.
like, guys, I just had a workout just now.
It would almost be worth the crazy. I would be like, you know what, baby, I believe you. I think
I could fix
the
her.
voices are real. Yeah, I could fix her.
I could fix you. I'll take the invisible knife and I'll put it aside. I'll fix her a little bit.
Yeah,
It's not there.
just feed into all the crazy shit she says. I'd be like,
Sean!
yes, absolutely.
Look at the knife. It is real.
Are you calling Ashcraft a liar?
He was a liar, Sean. I see the knife.
You wouldn't say that to his face.
No, because I like Mr. Ashcraft.
I saw the knife. Opened up my eyes. I saw the knife.
Open up the wound.
Speaking of knife, I have one.
Hey, nice knife.
Thank you.
Laredo Kid and this guy.
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Biggs is awesome. A lot of people said he was downgraded because he's inside WWE now. I'm like,
Give it time.
they're just mad
No,
because it's not AEW now. Anytime an AEW person goes to WWE, the first thing people say is, "Oh, he was shit anyways," or "She was shit anyways."
he was not shit. A lot of people have shit on him for that spot where he lost the title, where he defeated Moxley for that title.
Yeah, because of that pile driver.
No, it was an accident. Shit happens.
Jayne and Bandito the GOAT, Chris Blade said. Fuck Bandito.
Chris Blade knows what's up. What's up, man?
Tyler Snell said, if I'm not mistaken, was Tony in LAX? Yes, he was Tyler Snell.
Yes, he started LAX back in the day.
All I gotta say is fuck Bandito. I'm glad
Hey.
he's in Mexico. For some reason, Andy had a picture of
Ethan?
him today,
Okay.
and I'm pissed.
Ethan Page owes all his success to us because he shouted us out. Therefore, he owes all his success to us.
Back in 2022, baby.
Yep. I
Like
wish I
some
knew
big
when the
facts.
next
That was
Figure
at the
Fest
old
was,
Toy HQ area.
where Figure Fest was.
Yep. But you know what, Andy? Where the fuck did you get that picture of Bandito the other night? That shit had me mad. Because I know that he's in Mexico, and you can't fool me. You can't trick me into thinking that he somehow came to America now. Chris Blade, he's not the GOAT. He is a shitty man.
But he always beats your ass, though.
Because he sucker punches and he low blows.
Learn how to fight, man. Gotta learn how to fight.
Yeah.
Gotta learn how to scrap.
Who beat Andy?
Okay, we're talking about Fandito.
Who
We're not
beat
talking
Andy?
about. We're not talking
We're
about.
saying about Andy.
I beat Andy.
Okay. A toddler could beat Andy. You're
Wait.
missing the point. I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to fight Fandito.
I can't fight Bandito because he cheats.
Start cheating yourself, asshole.
I am the podcast god. I must be legitimate.
You gotta quit doing all that gay face shit.
What?
Do a low blow every once in a while. Fucking stomp on them. Knock the ref out. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I should knock out Sean, is what you're saying. And
I
then
mean-
hit Andy with a low blow.
Look, I ran out of time. Okay. We only had so much time for the match, right?
Yeah.
I have a checklist.
And one of those things on the checklist was...
Is this for the title? Or is this not?
Yep, it's for the title.
Oh, shit.
Paige is probably going to retain it.
I like that Ray Phoenix is involved in this match, too. Chris Blade said, no, he won't fight Fender because top secret. What's that supposed to mean, Chris Blade?
Chris Blade, you fight Bandito.
Congratulations on your gold medal for state and track field.
Hell yeah, baby.
Heck yeah.
Congratulations, Chris.
Oh,
And fuck Bandito. Here we go. We're kicking off with a high-octane match. All these guys separate Ethan Page are high flyers. If I was Ethan Page, I'd be trying to take all of them out by taking out the legs. They can't fly if their legs ain't working.
they'd have to catch him.
Yep. And there they go. They isolated and they took out Ethan Page so that they can all fight each other. Ray Phoenix and Laredo Kid are the only ones in this match that are wearing masks. That's how we can identify who is who.
You mean we couldn't tell who Javon Evans
We can tell who
is?
Javon Evans is, but we can tell
I
the
mean,
difference between Ray Phoenix
Johnny,
and Laredo
hats off
Kid.
to you for not seeing color.
I'm colorblind, damn it.
Hey, respect
Chris Blade said,
is a
that's
bitch.
for me to know and for you to find out.
You know what, Chris Blade?
That's
You're
why I
gonna
said top
say
sickle.
you're gonna say Jayne and Bandito are the goats. What about me and Johnny, man? You wouldn't be known as Chris Blade if it wasn't for us.
That's right, because we're the ones that told you to take a chance and go train with EWA. At first, you were going to train with Larry D, and he was giving you the runabout. We said, no. How about this? Go hit up KPW
And
and get
besides,
trained.
I put you on the map. With my hand. No, I'm kidding, buddy. I love you, man. I love you, buddy. I can't even do the joke. I can't do it. He's my buddy. I feel horrible about that night.
Fuck Bandito. He ain't famous.
I
Who'd he ever
like
beat?
Bandito better.
Who'd he ever beat? I beat someone. I beat Andy. Is he undefeated? Because I sure as hell would like to know.
Bandito's undefeated. 15. I'm surprised he's not booked on this card.
He probably is. I saw someone that looked just like him at the beginning. Look at that. Ray Biggs and Javon Evans are putting on a clinic right now.
I think that's Ray Phoenix and that's Travis Scott.
This is completely unrelated, but Doug Basham's been spotted at the Orlando Performance Center this week.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Doug Bash.
Leather Daddy Doug.
Leather Daddy Doug! Somebody said he's going to be sweaty and all that leather in Orlando in June.
Right?
Chris Blake said, true, you right. And y'all also brought me on the show and got my name out there.
Hell yeah,
I
baby.
appreciate y'all for real.
If you go chat GBT, you're still announced as one of the co-hosts.
That's true.
This is bullshit.
See, this is what y'all get for trying to do high flying. Even Page ain't all about that.
Hey.
Even Page ain't got time for it.
You mess up more in the air. If you stay down, you don't mess up as much.
Nice Hurricanrana by Laredo Kid.
Frankensteiner!
Yeah, but Sean,
Frankensteiner!
when it's Lucha Libre,
It's when
the
it's
Hurricanrana.
Lucha Libre, it's Frankensteiner. Scott Steiner does
It's
See,
the Hurricanrana.
Frankensteiner does it.
That was a Hurricanrana.
Scott Steiner does a Frankensteiner. It's the Frankensteiner. It will never be.
You know what
known
Scott
in-
Steiner had to say about people calling it the Hurricanrana? He
He'll
said,
beat the shit out of him.
No,
you
he-
saw what he did to Mike Tenay?
who the fuck has been calling it Hurricanrana? Because of Frankenstein. I was doing the Frankenstein before every these kids were doing it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's right. And nobody's done the Steiner screwdriver yet because it's hard
Yes,
for them.
they have.
Who?
Brian Cage.
That's
the
different.
drill call. He's done the move.
He's
He
the
does
only one that can.
Exactly.
Because like I said,
Because anybody else is a little pussy turning into a Mission No Clue driver or a Falcon Arrow, which is the same damn move.
That's true.
Just one goes higher angle than the other. It's
that is
the same
true.
damn move. I'm not trying to show disrespect, but that's how it is. A Frankensteiner and a Mission No Clue driver are the exact same moves. Falcon Arrow and a Mission No Clue driver are the exact same move. And yes, I'm saying Mission No Clue.
Michinoku.
Mission No Clue driver.
The difference, there is a difference between a Frankensteiner and a Hurricanrana.
There is.
What's that?
A Hurricanrana you throw earlier, and a Frankensteiner results in more of a slam.
That's right.
They are not the same.
They're the same move.
There's a slight difference.
Like the Falcon Arrow.
The execution is similar, but the time of release is different.
That's right. Just remember, Scott Steiner.
I was going to let you guys just keep fucking arguing, but...
Don't sass me, woman.
Okay, Sting.
There's a difference.
I walked in today, and Sean automatically has a bat, so... We're going full NWO with this shit, and...
Yeah.
So you're NWO and I'm Sting. Gotcha.
My name is the Stinger.
No, you're... How many names you got, man?
I'm the motherfucking Hulk Hogan now.
Instant fired.
Yeah. Fuck.
You just pour something out and quit sticking your hand in the jar. God knows where your hand's been, man.
Sean, I can't help that the baby batter had to happen.
Whoa, sir!
Baby batter!
I don't want these...
Baby batter!
Baby batter pop.
Sounds like that's one of our... that should be one of our fake sponsors.
Yeah.
Baby
That
batter.
should be. Now with free handies.
I can't
What
believe
the-
we got a coupon for baby
look.
batter in the mail.
That's a toss scoop slam there. Off the rope.
Nice splash.
But here's the thing.
Baby batter, you can't beat it.
That's right. You can't beat it. Put a bun in your oven. That's right, fellas. Laser. Oh. Remember when
He said,
Even
"Oh,
Page
no."
did a military press slam off the middle rope and someone just got up like, that don't work for me, brother. This Blade said, my name is the one and only Southern Dick Singer. Well, you know, Chris, you've been saying that, but you recall when someone was trying to say that you're lying about that one? I'm just saying, brother.
Who said it?
His ex, the crazy
We don't mention her, dude. She's not part of this. Just hell with her.
I'm not giving a name, though.
We don't even
You
need
have to
bring
give
her
a
up.
name.
People are going to say you're lying no matter what. I've never seen it, so I'm not going to say it's true or not.
Chris, whatever you do, don't show this man. The referee is doing a great job. See what happens when you don't hesitate on that final three.
Shut the fuck up. I thought Andy was going to kick out because the original thing was a splash.
It's because Andy was so tired that he decided, yeah,
Y'all
this go be the end.
everything.
No.
Andy forgot everything.
Yeah, Andy, I knew he had forgotten everything. The moment that he stopped for a moment, he was like, Johnny, I don't know what to do. And then I was like, shit. And that's how the...
But he
pinch
did
became
do a
that.
good job grabbing your shoe
He did.
and using it to smother you with it.
That's called ring
That
awareness
was good. That was good. I'm
and
not
ring
gonna lie.
psychology.
Yeah, both of you did good. On
I
that.
wish that Cam was out there, though, close to the ring so he could try to
That
at
was
least.
a whoever. Somebody else said he can't do it.
Oh, look at that. That was
Andy
badass.
was actually he would have shot a call in the match.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Country gentlemen are going to be at that Father's Day show, and I won't be able to be there.
Damn.
Big sad about that. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be there, though.
They are.
I'm going to be there too.
My boy Lord Murphy Costigan's gonna be there.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. But he's a champion, so they're not holding the Scotsman down.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to AMW for not holding the Scottish man down. Much
Like you
love.
can't handle them. Jump off that rope. Oh, you pussy. I thought you were going for a springboard.
We all did too.
They're like, nah, I thought better. I'll just jump from there. That was nice. I create that move in W2K. This man, I like how he's using the ropes to gain momentum. Off the rope. He went for it. Yep, he got it. He got Ray Phoenix with it. The cover.
OG Cutter.
And yet,
He was in the 4-way match where Ethan Page won the NXT title.
He was. He's been involved in the NXT Championship match scene since that moment, too. He even wrestled Obafemi at one point before Obafemi set his sights on Miles Bourne.
Well, Obafemi won the right to challenge him for the title.
Yep.
And he earned Obafemi's respect. Oh! That ain't nice!
That is classic Ethan, though.
You don't take your opponent's head and ran into another guy's junk? Dick?
Look, he's trying to unmask him. He's like, I'm going to take your mask off and there's
Is
nothing
he
you can do
talking
about
about
it.
it, or was he just grabbing his head and talking shit?
I thought he was going to rip it off.
That's what she
Oh,
said.
here it goes. Off the rope.
Bam!
Oh, kicked him side of the head. People try and say that Ray Phoenix got wired down, but he hasn't. He's still moving high octane.
He's doing WWE style, which is more watered down than what he was in AEW. I'll give that part credit, but WWE, if they let you go full bore all the time, it's not going to mean as much.
He's a bigger star now than he was in AEW.
100%.
And maybe one day we might see Lucha
You
Brothers
know,
team
as
up
they
again.
say in wrestling, less is more. You get a lot more with less moves.
Yep.
You don't
It's
need
a
to
whole
do,
lot memorable.
You don't need to do 155 moves.
And guys, do us a favor, if you would, be sure to share this broadcast to your pages, your respective pages.
Yes.
Get us some more fans out there, some more fan service, because you're going to want to be here, especially when we go live for Money in the Bank.
That's right.
Or as I like to call it, the return of R-Truth, because I think that's what's going to happen.
Because our truth is
You
Americano.
both are predicting it, so.
Sean's going to like, I don't think it'll happen at all.
Americano's going to remove his mask and reveal that he's our truth all along.
Much as I would love for that to happen also, I don't know about that one.
When that does happen, Jayne, you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, it's not the independence. My bad.
We should give away a T-shirt later. We should do like a call-in thing.
Speaking
like
of which, I got the
seventh
shirts
caller.
at my house still. I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
I've got a pro wrestling room shirt with me. I brought
Nice.
those. Oh, and I got your extra shirts that we didn't
Nice.
get. That
oh,
were-
the ones that Dan
It
took
took
forever to
forever.
get to us.
Damn, it took
He still
that
still
long.
owes us like 30 or 40 shirts. I don't
My
remember.
God.
We still waiting on those ones with the new nickname that you guys are trying to get over, and it's
Oh
not going to
no,
work.
we already sold out of them.
Chris Blade, you're the man.
Big D.
No.
Whoop, whoop.
All because
Whoop,
you
whoop,
were
fuck.
in Dallas,
Shit.
which is the nickname of that town.
Nobody
is the
calls
big,
it that.
Nobody does, Sean. That was obscure
I got.
knowledge.
I mean, it was a little gay. Just a
How's
little
it gay? Because I said the name of the town.
I mean, you have said that Shane Merchant has a nice butt.
Freudian slip, as it were.
Uh-oh, here it goes. Oh, we got it. But can he get it?
Oh.
Oh, that was a nice way to counter it.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I like the way you fell, too.
Me
That
too.
Was great.
Ow.
J. Bob Evans is definitely
Yeah.
one of the best ones at doing it right now on
Good
NXT.
job, Javon.
That's what you should do. Every Tuesday night, tune into NXT because J. Bob Evans and a lot of their guys have gotten way better than what they were.
It is on the CW.
Yep. Easy to catch.
I started to chew you guys out earlier because I realized my vodka wasn't in there, and I was like, somebody drank my vodka. And then I was like, wait a minute. I drank my vodka.
Yeah, you did.
Who would drink your vodka?
I don't know. I mean, it's high dollar stuff.
Yeah, it is.
I don't drink, ma'am.
I know.
I don't drink either. But I guess probably did.
No,
We can't get mad at the guess.
No, it was me. It was definitely me.
Oh.
Nobody else drinks that cheap ass shit. Shout
That's
out
true.
to our sponsor, Quality House Vodka,
That's right.
formerly known
Laredo
as
Kid
Heaven
got
Hill.
pinned. And Ethan Page is still North American
Why
champion.
did they change the name? I wonder.
What?
The NXT North American Championship.
No, no, I was talking about the vodka.
Oh, the vodka.
It used to be called Heaven Hill, and then they changed it to Quality House.
Quality House, where the quality is good. It's going to be good or your
I
money
predicted
back.
Ethan Page would keep his title, by the way.
I did too.
We
So
all
did I.
You
We all
dick.
did.
Yeah.
I said we all did.
And he pinned Laredo Kid.
Oh, we all did it together as a team. Oh, teamwork.
That's right.
Teamwork makes the dream work. He said, "What's up,
Yay.
gangsta?"
Whoop, whoop. Fuck that shit.
Kyvan said, "What's up, gangsta?"
What up?
What's up, Kyvan?
Who's that?
A fan.
Obviously.
Nice cutter. That was a good cutter that he did. That
Sir?
was
That
a
was
twist
a
of
twist
fate.
of fate.
Yeah, twist of fate is a cutter. All he's doing
That
is
was
taking
the
one hand out
first
and then.
modification of the diamond cutter.
Yep.
Love me some DDP.
Me
What's up,
too.
Gregorio?
He's the one that
Did I say
allowed.
that right, Gregorio?
Sure.
I like
He's
that.
the one that allowed Randy Orton to do the RKO because Randy Orton asked it when DP's like, all for it, brother. Hit it.
You know who invented the move, and it wasn't DDP.
Fuck Johnny Crap Ace.
You ain't got me an asshole, man.
Hey, he should have been a creep then. Just because you're snitching on one creep don't make you a
Everybody's
non-creep.
a creep in one
Man.
way or the other.
So you were a creep? I was a creep? How?
I'm definitely a creep.
I'm definitely a pervert.
We're all a creep and a pervert in one way or the other.
But we're
Some
not
are
that
just more.
pervert.
You know what? Don't knock it till you try it.
Conan was so young.
I would not be like that.
Speaking of creeps, so what about old Johnny L?
He invented.
He's
Yeah.
gonna.
He invented the cutter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mister,
Here's why I think that's happened.
that's what. Well, yeah.
we're about to get laid onto us.
we're gonna shoot on the McMahon.
He's
shit.
only doing it. Vince is like, you pretend to turn on me in court. Doing it just to discredit Chanel Graham.
Oh, maybe.
So that way,
That
she'll
could
lose
happen.
face in court. Vince will come up with all the money, buy back WWE from TK.
But it does not.
Here's the thing, though. He can't. If they've already both been investigated, they probably already have all of the data to bury him
Yeah.
and avoid that lawsuit.
Also, no one told Vince McMahon to shit on a girl's head. Okay, no one.
But no one told him not to either.
They couldn't. It's Vince McMahon's sex
It's
act.
implied that you're not supposed to do that, but to each their
Exactly.
own.
Don't knock it till you try it.
We don't do no. Oh God, no.
Aw,
Nobody does that.
Christina's gotta leave.
We do not kink shame here. At the
We
Nice
don't.
Guy Indie
We do
Podcast.
not kink shame because we're some weird motherfuckers too.
See you later, Christina.
Christina rules. Make sure you share it before you leave.
That's
Yes,
right.
Christina, we love you.
Share
honey.
this bad boy because in the future we're gonna start giving away some shirts and
Yes.
doing some caller number whatever.
Yep.
What do you just
Done
fucking
it
hang up
before.
on people until
Ah,
you get to the right number?
You're caller number 3. You're caller number 4.
And if you boys, you know color. Yeah.
You know they. I just think it's so funny that they had Chad Gable do it instead of El Grande.
I know,
not
right?
El Grande.
They would probably
Chad
kill.
Gable
they
is
would
not El
probably.
Grande to hear
They
y'all
would
say it.
probably kill him if he showed. If El Grande showed up, he would get mugged.
But what if he didn't? Because he really is for the people.
Was it Johnny? Was it you saying the other day? Or like, hope Chad Gable doesn't get injured at Worlds Collide.
Yeah, it was me. Because he's working.
But how would you get injured if you're just going to loan your boots to somebody?
If
you're injured, you loan your boots to
He loaned his boots to Grande, who stretched them out.
Hey, I don't like the way that belt looks.
So now he's going to be wearing the stretched out boots tonight's match. Chad Gable's going to get injured.
He better win your singles title before he hangs it all said and done. He's a multi-time tag champion. But
What about the swerve? What if Grande turns on Chad Gable?
I want to see them do a tag match together.
I do too. I mean,
but if you recall,
they look like studs.
correctly,
Why they teamed up together?
On Cinco de Mayo, 5th day, he goes, "Hey, El Grande," and Chad goes, "Huh?"
Christina shared.
Nice.
Good job,
And we have
Christina.
And
We
got
love
a Teenage
you.
Mutant Ninja Turtle fan in the house. Hey, I know what that
yeah.
means.
I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Cowabunga.
Did you know that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did wrestle at one point in wrestling?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I did know that. Wait, Sean, I don't think me and Johnny have our favorite turtle. This is Donatello.
Yep.
Right? Who's your favorite?
Michelangelo.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Hey, he was the more laid back. He was the chillest.
He was chill.
I like Raphael.
Raphael had the anger issues.
That makes him relatable,
But
though.
no. I'll do the whole thing. How Leonardo had the katana blades. A katana blade is a symbol of leadership
Yes.
in samurai type deals. Donatello, great guy. He'd be my number 2, honestly.
Bow staff.
Yeah, he had the bow staff. He used that weapon to basically he could make anything out of like how anybody can wrestle and with a broomstick. He can have a weapon with that bow staff.
Yep.
Raphael had the anger issues,
So he got the size.
so he got the size to help him calm down, like anger management.
balance.
Yeah, but thank you, balance. And then Michelangelo has ADHD, so they gave him the nunchucks to
Look at that. Great
study.
helmet.
That's killer.
Johnny wants great helmet. Anyways, to
Love that Triple A title.
so he could master the Fluffy. Okay, here's the guy next to.
He's a fellow-
Announce who he is, you fuckers. Not just Fluffy.
Michelangelo is a great nunchucker.
Yes, but he could do the nunchucks. But
What's up, Alex Ripper? He said,
Hey.
"What's up, peoples?"
what up, Alex?
If anybody recognizes the guy that's the comic that's sitting next to Fluffy Iglesias, please drop his name in the comments because it
Mr.
is driving me
Iglesias.
nuts. I know I can Google it. I just don't want
Hey,
to.
see that? He's wearing black boots because Grande stretched out his white boots. Told y'all guys.
Johnny,
he's not.
shut up.
He's not Americano,
Because you write
guys.
something on X don't mean anything's true. You
It's the
can't
truth.
believe. You can't believe everything you read on
Sean,
the internet.
it is the truth, Sean. He's
You
wearing
cannot-
black boots.
That don't mean nothing. He bought new boots for a new show.
He had white boots that he loaned to Americano. Americano's too big, so he stretched them out.
Shut up. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I'm glad that Chad Gable switched up so he don't get injured tonight.
So wearing black boots, you don't get injured?
Yeah, well, if they
Stone
if the white
Cold
boots
wore
go-
black boots and he got injured that night.
He always wore black boots, Sean. That was the difference.
I've seen him wrestle in white boots.
Yeah, that was a weird time, Sean, when he wore the white boots.
So
It
he
did not-
didn't always just wear.
It was the weirdest time, though, to see Stone Cold Steve Austin wear white boots instead of black.
He wasn't the Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He wore.
When he was in the Hollywood Blondes.
He
as
wore
Stunning
white
Steve.
boots. He wore white boots though. He wore white boots though.
Ooh.
One time at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Alex
and it was
Ripper
the
said
weirdest.
he said he can't wait to pull out new gear coming up in September.
That's what she said.
Ooh.
Pull
Nah.
out that new gear.
Oh,
KWF.
whip out that new gear, Daddy.
Kentucky Wrestling Federation, guys. Go support
El
September 7th.
Vikingo. That looks.
I'm sorry. There's probably a Mrs. Ripper. That's not directed at.
I love that. I love that helmet.
It's just in
Johnny
general.
loves helmet.
It's sequin,
Yeah.
Sean. I love sequin.
Johnny or jerk. He's got a sequin dildo at the house.
I'm a shiny. Hey, that helmet can fit this jacket right here.
He didn't say no, did he? He didn't say no.
I got sequin balls.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get. We were talking about the turtles earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Johnny a bow staff so he can beat off all them hoes.
Yeah, I need me a bow staff.
There was a place up here at Eastland Shopping Center that used to sell candlesticks. I bought one once.
Did you whack yourself hard enough with it?
Johnny, what I do in my own time is my own time, sir.
If I had a candlestick, I'd be whacking my
Johnny!
When it hits your skin, Sean,
That shit
it hurts
hurts.
like
I've
a
been
bitch.
hit with one.
We said we weren't gonna kink shame, and we're not gonna kink shame.
It's called bamboo for a reason. It's the hardest known material.
No, the most hard known material known to man is vibranium, sir.
Vibranium. Well, now we know why Wolverine gets hard all the time.
That's adamantium.
That's adamantium.
That's adamantium. Vibranium is the
Well, then that is
material
not
that
the
makes the
strongest.
shield of.
Well, that is not the strongest because Wolverine has the strongest material known to man. That's his skeleton.
Who'd have thunk it? Even Chad Gable seems tall compared to his opponent.
Dang.
I'm fucking looking at Lillian Garcia.
She could smoke them all. You know?
She could.
She's taller than all three of them.
She could. Chad Gable is not happy that his opponent is 2 inches shorter than him. Actually, no. I take that back. He's finally happy because now he's found someone shorter than him.
I keep thinking about Torment in Game of Thrones, where he's talking about the giant woman. It's
Oh,
Lillian Garcia
yes.
right now. God, I love Game of Thrones. I just started watching it again from the very beginning.
Nice.
Man.
I will say, though, that Game of Thrones kind of shit the bed with the final season.
Never
Man,
seen it.
everybody says that, but I'm probably in the minority here that I don't think that. I think they did a good job. But I mean, fuck, you had like the most popular show in the world. Like, you're
Yep.
gonna piss people
From
off.
2011 to 2017.
Nobody was gonna be happy.
And also, House of Dragon. Have you been checking it out?
I have been watching it. I've been watching all of those, and they have the new prequel that's coming out this fall, Dunk and Egg.
Yeah. That's
It's
going to
about
be good.
Sir Duncan the Tall and Egan,
That's right.
and I think that's going to be fantastic. I'm super excited about that.
Ash Ripper said, I'm about to just say it in turn.
You should do it.
Oh.
No, he's not here, but he asked if Cam was here. Cam is not here.
He will never be back.
That's
Are you
right.
talking about a heel turn, Alex?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
But
Do it.
I don't think that Game of Thrones final season was bad. I keep on hearing that it's bad. But no one gives a concrete reason as to why they're saying that's bad.
I think that the overwhelming feeling is just that it didn't live up to the hype of the whole series. Well, no shit, they had to that you had one season to wrap up all these loose ends. I think they just did the best that they
Exactly.
could.
Plus, it had been going since 2011 or 2010.
Do it. Come to the
so
dark
it's been a
side,
long
Alex.
time.
Alex is going to come to the dark side. Come to the dark side. It's way
We're
more fun
all
being
black.
a heel.
Don't you dare be wearing white, because if I see you wearing white while you're heel, I'm going to be screaming, you're a fraud.
Oh, yeah? You going to say that to the country gentlemen? Because they wear white.
They can wear white because of the country gentleman. It's different for other heels. I don't see anyone else being a country gentleman. Huh? Or being by the book. There's a reason why Gaston's no longer Mr. By the Book. It's because we got the by the book. By the book, by the book. The country gentleman.
Please stop singing.
Is that why?
I think so.
Oh, shit.
Because we got already a by the book. Now we got a Mozart of wrestling.
Ow!
Holy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They're going to injure Chad Gable before he gets to help out his best friend.
But if he's just handing him his boots, how is he help? How would injuring stop that?
Because then he can't help his best friend win the match tonight.
He can't
I would-
interfere. Well, it is no DQ. So.
I would give $1 bajillion if what Johnny's saying about El Grande being our truth ends up being the truth. Like, what if he comes out, he's covered up head to toe? Think about it. And then he snatches his mask off and it's our truth. Everybody loses it.
That's right. And then he says, "Oh, wait a minute, this ain't the Independence. My bad, dog. This one's
My
on me."
bad, dog.
And he leaves with no explanation that he's supposed to have this match, but he's gone.
You've seen all the memes that they've
And the thing
made
is,
about our truth going to AEW and shit.
Oh,
And he goes to
Nick,
he
Tony
goes
Khan's
to yeah
office
he
and
goes
think it's
he
Nick.
calls him Nick.
He like, yo, Nick,
You
Nick
a
dog.
cousin or something?
He's already
Yeah.
got his OnlyFans. You know, he's gonna be selling
Yes.
pics. Gonna be selling pics at Little Jimmy.
Hands
no,
down.
Big Jimmy.
Yeah. How big? No.
Well, now that explains
That's a Uso.
it. Big Jim.
Big
That's
Jim.
not homies.
No,
Big
he sent-
Jim.
I mean, I sent the picture.
You know he put it to her.
You do
When
know?
they got home after she made that tweet.
Yeah.
Called him Big Jim in front of God and everybody.
Yeah, that's
He's
who Big
like,
Jim is, Sean. It's Jimmy Uso.
Did you not see the picture I put up?
I've seen the picture, but that's who Big Jim is, not the little Jimmy.
Hell yeah, we'll come to a show in Tennessee.
That's right.
Shout out your promotion. Shit, everybody, when you're in the comments, feel free to shout out your promotion. You got an upcoming event. That's what we are here for. We live for that shit.
That's right.
You got a rivalry coming up.
Look at that. Look at that. We got a pinfall going on. Oh, nice punch to the gut. Brings Chad Gable down.
I've been sitting here babysitting this drink because it's not my usual. It's that watermelon vodka.
That's true.
I bet it's probably going to be fire with this Mountain Dew, though.
It would be.
That sucks.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a nice,
Son of a whore.
That's
nice
what-
triangle choke.
That's what you get.
Oh, ankle lock
Cankle lock.
on Vikingo.
Cankle.
Oh, wait. That was a good way of getting out of it.
Yeah.
Just throw your opponent across the ring.
That's
Tennessee Legacy Wrestling, Rocky Top, Tennessee, June
right.
23rd.
Nice.
Always be home sweet home to me.
Look at Vikingo. That's a champion, guys.
Oh.
I told y'all that Alberto was going to have that
What
towel.
was that? Mocking my singing?
Yes.
I'll show you.
Hey, that is a badass fucking theme song. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, girl through and through, but my God, that's a fucking catchy song.
It is. Have y'all heard the new Sabrina Carpenter song?
Yeah,
It's a banger.
it is a banger.
Who's that?
You don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is?
It's basically Tiffany Stratton.
Yes, and hot. And you know, people were trying to say that her music was catering kids.
I don't.
No, it's not.
She'll even be the first to say. I know. I know who she is.
She is.
She was the friend on Girl Meets World.
Yep. And
So
she's
sad that I didn't know that.
and she's gotten better.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. But she's also more talented in singing than any of those girls on that show could have been.
None of them sang on that show.
No, but they could have become musicians at the end of their career. She
You want
has
everybody
the
to be
talent.
musicians.
Did y'all see the little teaser that she did before she released Man Eater? She had a hitchhiking video where she's wearing these short shorts, and it says "hanging all out."
Nice.
She's letting you know she got the goods.
Johnny rubbed one out before he got here today watching that video.
It's unrelated. But
I will not deny nor agree that I did that.
it's completely unrelated, but for some reason it made me think of the Liv Morgan denim shorts.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's what
That's what
I
I
was
was
thinking too.
thinking when I saw that.
When Liv Morgan wore that, my tongue was hanging out.
Vikingo.
And she brought him back like a year
I'm not
later.
gonna lie.
She did.
If we're judging this match on points, I'm giving the points to Gable.
What, you're hating on Vikingo?
I'm not hating. I'm being realistic. And
What
giving-
about what he just did to Chad?
I do love his gear that he's
That's
got
a
on
good
now.
move, but I'm still giving this. Chad
Yeah.
Gable is.
You know why? Because he's a Viking.
ahead. Vikingo.
No, it's like it's
God!
the green themed. Oh,
Yep.
I mean, he's done the Viking gear before, but like
That's the
it's
Viking
the
style.
green- the green with it looks nice.
I dig Viking mythology.
Me too.
I want the Thors. I want the Odins.
Thor ain't number.
That's why I like Alan Wake. I just got done playing Alan Wake 2, and goddamn, I love Thor and Odin because they really bring the Thor and Odin vibe. That was a damn good game.
Okay.
That was
Good
nice.
setup. It didn't take him a bajillion hours to do it.
It didn't. Oh, AEW's gonna be writing hate mail towards
I'm
us.
still giving points if we're judging on. Hey, Wolverine!
Oh my God, it is Wolverine! Oh hell yeah!
He's been summoned. Say
cut-
his name and he appears.
Wolverine all day long.
Wolverine ain't nothing but a bitch anyway.
Yeah, when he calls you, Sean, I don't want to hear you
He
complain.
calls me.
I
I'm suing his
believe
ass.
in the
You can't sue
Logan.
someone that kills for a living.
Yes,
God, I
can.
love X-Men so much, too.
Not if he's got the claws out and he stabs you,
I
stabs
thought
that
that's what we
dad.
call trannies.
What?
X-Men.
Really? Right in front of the Pride Month?
It's Pride Month, Sean. Come on.
You would have to know my mother to understand why I say that.
That is true. I can vouch
That
for
took
that.
a turn. That took a turn.
It did.
Walter, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Walter! What's up, buddy?
That's right, Walter. Thanks for joining us.
He gonna slap shit out of you.
I loved your work even before you became Gunther.
That's right.
Yeah.
Go around chopping people.
Somebody posted some article the other day saying something about Gunther and cuts, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, they're trying to make a big deal about Gunther deleting a bunch of his wrestling content from his Twitter and just having his wife Jenny.
Now look, I am
Yeah, I saw that.
like really getting sick of all this rage. I feel like a lot of it's just rage bait.
It is.
People don't have anything to post about, so they post some stuff that they know is going to piss people off, and they're going to get tons of reactions out of it.
Oh, we got a
Are
table.
we doing it wrong? Like, should we do more stuff that pisses people off? Because think about it. When we ruined wrestling, that's one
Yeah.
of our highest rated videos.
It is.
Like, we appreciate you watching us.
We got a rage
We
bait on,
ruined
guys.
wrestling.
I think maybe I'm going to. Hey, Tony, thanks for joining us. I think I'm going to come up with an alter ego that's just a dumb mark.
Yeah.
A
I've
dumb,
already got
a
an
dumb
idea.
female mark.
Better than the one
I've already got
mark
an
that
idea.
we all know.
Like when I went to the WWE match, and I was like, "Oh, where's the hard cam
And they
side?"
really
Everybody
thought
fucking-
you were being dead
They
serious.
thought I was being serious, dude. What you
'Cause
got?
we're like-
What you got over there, Johnny?
We got ourselves.
Oh shit! I
a
got
mark
excited. I
wig.
thought he had cotton candy. I don't know why. I was like, "Ooh!"
For you, Jane, I would get you cotton candy. But this
Aw.
right here is the Mark wig.
Let me see it. The mark.
That's right. I was going to do a skit a couple of days ago where I was going to act like a Mark. Completely
We
different
should-
from myself.
We should do it, and you put on a wig, and I'll put on a wig, and we'll just bounce ideas off of each other that you know are gonna piss people off.
Yeah.
And be like, you know what? Like, this current era of wrestling is so much better than the old stuff. Like,
Yeah, it's so
it's
boring.
so overrated.
I can't believe that they would be boring.
I'm going to say something that's really going to piss some people off.
Do it.
I was not a fan of the Attitude Era.
Oh damn!
Damn.
Wow.
He went heel on
All
us.
of that was the date that Sean became a heel. So Sean, so all right, so yeah, I mean, but everybody's got
never
a
my thing.
everybody's got a take.
Like
I didn't like it. Okay, so it's nostalgic for me because I grew up then, but also because I'm not old like fucking Sean is. But
kiss my ass.
I also, as a woman, it's really hard to go back and watch some of that stuff
Right.
now. Like,
Yeah,
I'll just
because
I'll be honest. You know,
They had bra and panties matches a lot. They also did great women.
Understandable.
when they reduced Lita to a pregnancy storyline with Kane, I was like, I'm fucking out because it was
Yeah.
like to take my two favorite people and fuck. I think I mentioned that every single
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
They did.
But man, all right,
awesome.
well, Johnny, what's your wrestling take that would surprise
On the
people?
attitude- Yeah.
It doesn't have to be about attitude, Eric. It could be whatever. What's something that you think that is controversial, or not really controversial, but just that you
But
feel like
others
people-
I
will deem it
cannot
controversial.
stand the blow up doll wrestling that I've been seeing. I know that they
Johnny.
do it in comedy, but
That's not really controversial because there's a lot of people that don't like it.
actually, there's
Everybody in this room don't like it.
I like
She
it.
likes it.
I think it's great.
Oh my. Okay.
You like blow up dolls? Like
No, no,
Yoko
no.
Hiko?
Whoa.
Let's-
Hold
we don't
on.
kink shame here. We listen and we don't judge.
Listen and we don't judge.
Hey, Jane.
I love it because to me, if you have to sell you're selling for two people.
Yeah.
It's a master class
If you could sell on your
in
own.
psychology. If you can if you can sell on your own and then sell for somebody else, it's not even a real person.
Yeah.
Takes skill, and it's it's comedy. It's fun.
And here's my second one that I don't like.
All right.
The fact that Kenny Omega was wrestling a 12-year-old girl.
9.
9. I'm sorry, but I don't feel comfortable watching a 9-year-old and a full-grown man and him. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never thought about it like that. But it is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, and I've always appreciated that match. Like, I always thought it was cool, but like,
But
man, when you kind of look at it like that, it's,
yeah,
and I love Kenny Omega. Like,
because it would be different. Because if you think about it, when Saraya, when she's 14 or 12, she didn't wrestle a full-grown man. She wrestles her brother, who is close to the same age.
Yeah.
But then they have this 9-year-old wrestling Kenny Omega, who is
damn.
full-on adult age, and you start seeing things that you don't want to see, like when he's grabbing her for a powerbomb position. Yeah, it gets uncomfortable.
Man, I didn't ever think about it like that.
I didn't think about it till I start thinking, what the fuck is a 9-year-old and a full-grown man wrestling
Hey,
each other?
Mayhem Media's in the house.
What's up, Mayhem Media?
Woo!
Shout out to those
What up,
guys.
JD?
Now look at this.
Love shit out of them. If you haven't checked out Mayhem Media, go check them out. They're amazing.
Yep,
Funny guys. They
that's
love wrestling.
right. And I knew that someone was calling us amateurs, but that guy was the real amateur.
We've let it all go. We've made temporary peace.
Temporary
With
peace.
He shall not be named.
That's right.
So I'm not gonna say anything.
That's right.
He ended up giving a very thorough apology to me. So
Thorough apology to you.
and to the
I
team.
I just get the same apology that I got back in 2023.
Yeah. So hopefully it doesn't become a pattern. But what was really cool is that I made friends with Mayhem Media after that. Made friends
Yep.
with Professor Bear.
Who
Shout
are
out to
more
Professor
professional.
Bear. Wrestling Society Network. Big fan of all of them and their team over there. They've got a huge team.
They do.
We need to get some more people in here.
We got a lot. So we got you, me, Andy,
Yeah.
Sean. We got
Shout out Dan Diesel.
Leon Lexington. We got Big Bear Dudley. We got Chris Blade. We got Andrew Du Browning. We got Slicky J. Woo!
Slicky J. We can't call him Ricky the Rodent anymore. You don't like that shit.
We got Half Shot.
Yeah, half shot.
He's a good one too, but he is Ricky the Rodent, and I will call you that because damn it, stop acting like it's a joke at your height.
It's not.
Cause damn it,
Mice
even higher.
Mice come in all sizes.
That's true.
Yeah, look at Ethan Ayers ass.
I have seen a big ass rat. Rats
Watch
can.
him, watch him. Oh man.
Here it goes. Oh,
Oh.
nice. Mayhem is always recruiting too, he said. That's right. That's what we do as well.
Mayhem
It was 2.
Mayhem Media.
Kicked out on
Doing
2.
great.
Mayhem Media, what's up?
And look at this. Oh, here he goes. Chad Gabe's going to do high flying, guys.
He just
I really expected there to be more high flying given that it's these two, but not really.
it's more mat based,
Yeah.
Yep.
which I'm not hating on it.
I'm not hating
Look
on
at
it
that.
either. Oh. Then he landed on his feet. Oh.
But Vikingo gave a little telltale
I
side.
wish
that
he
was
would have
about to
recovered
win.
from that. I would have liked that a lot better. Oh, he smacked him in the face.
Oh, he smacked that man and made him cry.
I'm digging Vikingo's gear. By the way, guys, if you want to watch this and you're not watching this, is on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on
They're right now streaming
WWE's
it live.
YouTube.
And they're streaming it live.
So you can go over there on YouTube to the WWE page on YouTube and check it out if you want to watch along with us.
That's right. And look at this. We got a 1-2 kick out.
Oh, kicked out.
Plus, he took the cliffhanger DDT. He took the
Love that. That was nice.
tiger bomb from the top row.
I love watching.
You see, it makes more
captions at the bottom. It said he took a sit out Powerball.
But you see that sit out Tiger Bomb off the top rope meant more because they're not doing too many high flying
It's not
spots.
doing it every, and then 5 minutes later, he's selling at just the right pace.
And I like that Chad is selling his arm in that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he already
Because Vikingo has been working on the arm when he was doing the triangle choke.
Well, I mean, hey.
I love what Chad Gable has, that he's basically done a continuation of Kurt Angle's heel work.
Yep.
And I love it so much. And I hope, and if I was at WWE and I was booking something like, it's some big event where he is on the card,
Yep.
have Kurt Angle come back and be like in his corner.
That's right.
Not that he has to wrestle, but I feel like maybe they haven't used him.
Off the top rope.
And he's announced that they will not.
Oh my God.
Destroyer onto the apron on Chad Gable.
That was incredible. It even says, I looked at the subtitles and said, my God, that was incredible. It's the same side.
Hell yeah, it is.
Gosh, yes, do the playback. Oh my God.
That was beautiful.
Vikingo did a Canadian destroyer off the top
Mexican
turnbuckle, or Mexican destroyer. I'm sorry, because we're in Mexico.
Yep, we are. And also Penta's been doing Mexican destroyers.
Forgive me.
Yes,
But
right.
it was
Forgive us.
on the apron.
Next
And
time, don't get it wrong.
okay. Do you want to tell us the difference between a Hurricanrana and a Frankensteiner?
Yes,
Sean?
tell us.
Frankensteiner,
Since they're this, you think that they're the same?
they are.
Drop a hot dog emoji in the chat if you think that Sean is wrong and that the Hurricanrana and the Frankensteiner are not the same, because they are
I'll
not.
tell you what a difference.
Let's take a poll.
I'll tell you what a difference.
That's
is.
right.
And I'm not talking about the kind of polls you like to take. I'm talking about asking
don't
the
take
audience a
any
question.
polls, man.
Or just drop a hot dog emoji if you think Sean takes the polls.
You done?
That's what she said.
That's right.
He's whooping his ass, smacking him in the face. I love you,
Put him
Sean.
through that damn table.
I love you, buddy.
No, yeah, I'm sure you do.
Put him to that table. Oh, Moonsault. Oh, but hey, Chad Gable set that table up earlier, and he put Vikingo through it.
Yeah, that's
Somebody from who's on the account?
That was me.
Johnny dropped 5 hot dog emojis from the company account.
I'm not wrong.
The company account is, hey,
Well done.
you are wrong.
No,
We're
I'll
gonna-
tell you what a difference.
We're gonna get the Superfly Johnny Lee heel turn, and I'm gonna be the reason that we get it.
He already's been a heel towards me. Been a hateful to me this whole time.
I have not. I've been such a good guy.
Bullshit.
Yeah, nice guys.
I'm a nice guy, Sean.
Bullshit.
Nice
The-
guys finish last because we take care of business first.
That's right.
Ow!
Oh,
I watch your shit. Oh,
That lady's
they getting
like it.
back in the ring. Good job.
guys finish
Everybody's on their
last.
feet.
my guys are smart. They're paying attention.
That's what they should. Chad Gable's he's like another one of those Kurt Angles.
Hey,
Hey.
Jimmy, Robert, Carl, Jackie, if you guys are still here, there's like 3 people watching.
This is awesome. Hey, that
I feel
tells
like
you
by the
that.
time that I welcome people, and I'm like, hey, thanks for watching, they're already gone. Yeah, fuck
Hey,
these
that
guys.
may be saying 3, but there are tons watching.
Ankle lock. He's got it in. Shades of Ken
Oh, make him
Shamrock.
tap out.
Keep going. Come on,
The
man.
missed opportunity I see is that Chad Gable should have been Kurt Angle's fucking son.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Yeah,
Yep.
because what did Jason Jordan never do?
He didn't do nothing.
I mean,
Didn't
he
he
was a
suffer
tag
that?
team champion with
He
Seth
did.
Rollins.
Oh, that was great.
But then he got his
Wow.
neck injury, so he
He
had
had
to
a
retire.
concussion. Not a neck injury, a concussion that fucked him up.
And that's why he retired.
Yeah.
Over a concussion.
Hey, concussions ain't no joke.
I know, but he could have went a bit longer.
Look, that's the only thing that I just dislike about Vikingo is it takes you can
Takes him a few
you can
seconds
see
more.
him loading, you know?
Yeah. Because you could see him loading
And
when
you
he
can
moved out of the way of
prepare
Yeah.
your
the
camera.
top rope
Yeah.
moonsault.
I think he might legitimately be hurt though.
I think he's buffering.
He's yeah.
He buffers every time
Makes
he does
some
a move.
internet noise.
6:30.
You know, Sean, he had the buffer before he hit that.
It don't matter. You still hit
You
it.
shouldn't
1, 2,
kick it out.
3.
Bullshit.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't
The
expecting that.
buffering helped Chad Gable lose.
That guy looked like Jake
Who
Gyllenhaal.
is that?
I don't know. Well, we'll find out later, and we're like, I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
That's what she said.
It really was.
Nice Guy Indie Podcast, sponsored by That's What She Said
That's right. She likes it big
and
wide.
Flint's Mints.
Did you get the video
Remember
I
the-
sent you?
Yes. Yes, I did. Remember that time we were on the podcast? Who was it? It was Half Shot, and his girlfriend were here. And somebody
Yeah.
was like, "Does anybody have a mint?" And I was like, "I got you." Remember, I had those Flint's Mints in my purse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good times. Good times.
The poison Rana looked good there, but everything else he buffered. That was a buffer right there.
It don't matter. You have to buffer to do a 6:30,
You don't
man.
buffer in real life, Sean. That's a damn video
Would
game.
you buffer for a 6:30, or would you just go straight to it?
Hold on.
I go straight to it.
Trying to ask my phone shit. Who was sitting next to Fluffy at WWE Worlds Collide?
Oh, look at that. They're celebrating.
Okay. Your winner, and still AEW AAA Mega Champion El Hijo or Vikingo.
He just called this an AEW championship.
I meant it. I shut up.
Well, guys,
That was
That was it.
AAA WWE Worlds Collide.
join us for Money in the Bank. We'll be going back live
Later.
here later.
Be sure
We'll
to
see
join
you.
us. What time does it come on?
It comes on at
Show starts at 7.
Yep.
Pre-show starts at 6, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And 6 o'clock Eastern time.
We'll be going live again here in a second
All right.
at 6.
We'll see you
Nice
tonight.
guy.
Stay nice.
Indie
And if you ain't
podcast.
having fun,
You ain't getting none.
none.
Damn
Skippy.
Skippy. What's your mama said?